only clean robes.
Some spiritfarers turn to a life of crime.
Yes! I am Hibby Kush, and I approve this message, wearing pink on Wednesdays. I named my cat Dog because I'm hilarious. Mars keeps slowing time. Mars keeps slowing time.
How did you do this?
But I can basically make my finger vibrate.
You can make your finger what?
I'm pretty sure crime is fine.
Oh, whoa.
I don't know why I did that. I'm never doing that again. It doesn't suit me. People have cried at this game. I'll be back in 5 to troll you for crying. I'll cry like a man. I will be emotionally mature and available like a real man. Fingies! Get ready with your fingies, because we're going to stream, and you know what that means. It's fingy time. One of these days, I'm going to have a much better intro regarding fingies, but I do love it. I do love it. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome back to the Hibby Kush stream. As always, I am your host, Kush, and we're going on an adventure today. We're going on an adventure, Charlie. We're going to go through a bunch of stuff from Summer Game Fest. My food is literally about to arrive. I'm just glad that I was able to intro before then. But in a moment, I'm going to have to nip off to get it. So I'm just going to leave like an ear half out of my headphones, which is now sounding weird to me. But at least I'll be able to hear the door when it goes, because I've got food. So we're going to do food and game trailers. That's what we're going to do to kick things off. Because Summer Game Fest was last night. Not everybody has the time to watch a multiple-hour game expo. It's kind of part of my job, or at least one of my jobs. So I feel like I should, you know? And it's enjoyable to watch. I was actually watching Ludwig's reaction to it. So I was watching another streamer watch it. But it was still fun. Hell yeah, hype for food. Not hype for the persistent cough I seem to have developed this week. Been a weird week. How's everybody's week's been? Out of 10. Rate your weeks out of 10. I want to see how it's going. Because it's been a weird one for me. It's been very up and down. It's just been very strange. But we're getting to it. And I think we're coming out at the other end of it. Kaiko with a 3. Oh shit. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope it's going better. Imp, same. This is all right. This is bad. Emergency vibes are needed. I'm going to send some vibes for all of you. Get those vibes. Scoop up those vibes. They'll fall on the floor a little bit if you don't pick them up, right? So scoop up all those vibes. Get them together. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Siege. Hell yeah with the vibes. And that's what we're going to try and do. Someone said to me yesterday that they were having a bit of a shit day. And then one of my shorts literally came up like on their feed as they were feeling shit. And it like turned it around. And that was like the nicest thing I'd heard about my content in so long. I know it's RNG in a way, but like that was so nice because you guys know I do content to like just be a good thing for people in their day and just give some good vibes. And that I was just really happy to hear that. Oh, my door's going. Chat! Exclamation mark, hold. You know what to do. Where's the fucking hold? There it is. Alright, and I beat the hold music. I beat the hold music. Let's go. Woo! I don't think the delivery driver heard me correctly, because at the end of the conversation, when he'd handed over the food, and I was like, have a good night, he just went, good night. And I was like, not quite what I said, but yeah, you know, okay, cool. That's fine. That works. There we go. All right. How's everybody doing? We're going to watch some game trailers. We're going to get onto this. Ugh. Tell me what you got. Chicken select meal and a couple McFlurries. Not all for now. One McFlurry is for later because I don't have anything sweet in. And I think I'm going to want something sweet later. But it's so warm in here. I actually need to go freeze the McFlurries, I think. Hold on. Yeah, didn't have time to make lunch, and I need to order food from Sainsbury's and do a shop tonight. So I was like, I'll leave what little I have for tomorrow while the shop's on the way. So yeah, we're gonna watch game trailers from Next Fest, and I'm gonna eat while we do it. I haven't eaten on stream in, other than the subathon, in like forever. And I know everybody used to love this content, so don't make it weird, chat. Okay. This is not some mukbang bullshit, right? This is just two people having a good time and one of them's eating, okay? And that applies to each of you. So it's it's me and you, but to all of you. Apparently the Monopoly's back at McDonald's now. If you're in the UK, Monopoly's back. Oh yeah. Oh, you may not have had proper chicken selects then, because they're like chicken nuggets, but good. What's a chicken select meal? Essentially, it's like they're chicken strips, right? Breaded chicken strips, except they're actually real chicken, whereas the nuggets are like mush chicken and like all the runoff and horrible parts. This is actually real chicken. It's the closest you'll get to a KFC from McDonald's. And the fries. Yeah, the fries come with it as well. Chicken and potato is always good. All right, chat. We're going to move pretty quickly on to the first segment of the day because I'm going to eat while we do this. You know, my channel, my rules. All right. We don't have that here. Oh, you need to come visit the UK. You need to come visit the UK. Honestly, chicken selects are to die for. I also have a frozen strawberry and lemonade. Strawberry and pineapple lemonade. God damn, it's good. God damn, it's good. Let me update this caption. Summer Game Fest. Top picks. Not picks like that. Oh, God. LA Noire soon. That'll do. That works for me. Let's get Chrome out. All right, so for those of you that didn't see Summer Game Fest last night, Summer Game Fest is like a game expo where they announce a bunch of new games, new updates. There was some really cool stuff. They also announced like a bunch of layoffs from certain studios, which was a bit weird. And they also said but of the 10 top selling games in the first half of the year, which they mentioned, I have played 6 of them, right? So I think, which 6 were they? Manalords was in there. Balatro was in there. Balatro. There's more, and I can't even fucking remember. Palworld? There was 3 more we played, and I can't remember what they were. But yeah. Yeah, really, really, really good. First game I wanted to highlight was something called No Room in Hell 2. So if you ever played Left 4 Dead, it's going to be very similar to Left 4 Dead. Here is the trailer. I have to put the audio correct. That's probably right. This is the announcement. Yeah. Dragon Age on Tuesday? Ooh. When Summer Game Fest was on, the first thing I saw, because I tuned in during this trailer, first thing I saw was literally this. And I was like, Left 4 Dead 3? Is this Ellie all grown up? Bear in mind, I've not seen Left 4 Dead 2, so I don't know if she lives or dies, but yeah, I was like, oh shit. Like Ludwig on his stream last night was saying he's ready for more zombie games because there was an era when there were just way too many zombie games. Then everything's moved to like Japanese style games. And I kind of agree. I'd say we're ready for zombie games again as long as there's not a lot of them because zombie games are way overdone. I don't know if you all agree with this, but zombie games like are just way overdone, especially wave zombies. It's just not fun anymore. Permadeath I love though. I'm not sure if the fact that a game like this has permadeath means kind of similar to what the fuck is the game called? It's not Hell Let Loose. Hunt Showdown. If any of you have played Hunt Showdown, kind of similar to that. What they have is you can like buy loot, weapons, and equipment for your characters. But then if you die in a game, like your character dies, they lose all the loot that's on them and they're gone forever and you have to like buy or hire a new character. They might be doing a similar concept. Another one that's gone free over Summer Game Fest was Dark and Darker. I'll talk about that more in a minute. But that also has that system and it's quite an interesting system. Something about that as well, right? The crawlers. This is the kind of enemy that's going to be super easy to defeat one-on-one. But when you're in a horde of bunch of zombies, there'll be the one thing you don't look out for, and that'll be the thing that kills you. Or maybe that's just me. But there you go. Hell of an ending. But that's that. So it's essentially a modernized version of Left 4 Dead. I think Back 4 Blood is on that list as well. I have Back 4 Blood in my Steam library, I think, but I've never played it. So thoughts on that? Jenki! I'm hearing alerts again now. That's good. Jenki, welcome in. Thank you so much for the resub. I appreciate you. 23 months is cool. It's a great number. Yeah, thoughts on this? Because I agree with you, Imp. Too much zombie stuff. Like, I think this might be the first zombie game I play again, but I don't know. Isn't really my cuppa. Not me either, really, usually. It does look okay. Yeah. That's a fair analysis. That's a fair analysis. Game number 2. This might be more up your street. Complete opposite. This is a hack and slash roguelite. It's also supposed to be quite hard as nails. So it's one of those, you know, a little bit like Battle Brothers is like that. Dark and Darker again is like that and stuff like that. Not my cup of tea. Yeah, none of us seem to really be into zombie games. I don't know. This one's called Tears of Metal. And I think this one looks really cool. Also, this guy looks totally like a creator character. What do they call them? Tabs? Right? This is the kind of guy that like 12-year-olds make, right? Where they have like a create a character option in a game. And so they create like big bushy hair and then like completely different colored facial hair and stuff like that. Right off the bat, I like the art style. Yeah, it's cool. It's like pseudo comic book kind of art style. Set in Scotland, if the bagpipes are anything to go by. It's a roguelite. It's also co-op. I wonder if the whole like back to base go on a new quest thing is a little bit like Dark and Darker. Not Dark and Darker. I keep saying that game. A little bit like Darkest Dungeon, potentially. But this looks a bit more like Battle Brothers. Although to have 3 different lines, it sounds like Scotland. It almost feels like a little bit of a cross between Darkest Dungeon and Battle Brothers. but also having like a load of AI companions to run in while you fight. I believe it's co-op as well. Yeah, co-op. So you can do online co-op with this as well. And this... Hey, Mars. Let's go love forever. We need that as like a bit thing, I think. This bit also looks a bit like Slay the Spire. If you guys are familiar with Slay the Spire, you choose which route you take, and you have to deal with some different shit on your way to the next level and kind of stuff like that. This might be the same kind of system from the look of this map. It looks a bit hack and slash for my liking. Like, it looks a bit too button spammy for me. But it does look like a cool concept. I just hope the actual gameplay is not just like spam a button until everything dies. You know what I mean? Adore the art style. I don't like the game style. Yeah, is it the button spamminess for you as well? Because I don't like the button spamminess. Like games like Genshin, what's the one recently? Wuthering Heights or whatever. Those kind of things where it's literally just spam. I'm like, I don't enjoy that, right? My brain disengages because there's nothing challenging, you know? But talking about spamming attacks, something with a bit more strategy to it, maybe. Hey, T, welcome in. How you doing? Is this is Battle Crush. I didn't actually see this during the event because I tuned in, I think, after this. Also, Snack, welcome in. If you want us to stop calling you Snack, by the way, at any point, like, do say, and we actually will. But this is Battle Crush. I didn't actually see this until I read like the review of Summer Game Fest because I was going through the full list to see what I missed. This actually looks quite interesting. It's like a battle royale game, but the environment kind of crumbles over the course of the game, which sounds quite interesting. Ah, that's good, Sheik. That's good. Sorry, Snack. Oh, is it not max supported, T? That sucks. That was wildly short. That was wildly short. There's a whole like 2.5 minute playthrough apparently. Let's check that out. Because I was going to say, it looked like they were all just fighting on islands, like little individual islands, but I don't think that's how the game goes. I think there's a proper map. Interesting if you can see where everybody else is on the map at all times. That's fair, T. This almost feels like a MOBA. Like a MOBA Battle Royale. I think there was one like that a couple years ago. I want to say it was called like, because it was a JRPG style one. I want to say it was called like Dark Horizons or something, or Dark Zero. No, wait, Dark Zero is an Apex team. But combining Battle Royale and MOBA kind of sounds quite fun. This is like top-down Fortnite meets League of Legends. Not your kind of game either. Man, you're not having good luck with the Summer Game Fest, are you? But you will have Dragon Age. Remember that. Baby owlbear in the image they sent and I need it. Wait, Fantastic Haven? That sounds amazing. Oh, pet shelter for fantasy creatures. That's why. Yeah, that sounds baller. That looks quite fun. I'd play that. I think I'd play that. It's not something I'd play a lot of maybe, but it's something I'd play. I like top-down games, isometric style. I mean, it's not really isometric style, but I like top-down games. I like battle royales. The only thing is the gameplay trailer didn't really show much of like USPs, like unique features. It just kind of showed here's some running around. Here's also running around. Here's running around and looting a chest. Here's fighting while you're running around. I guess it's aimed at a younger audience, right? Could be. And now this might be more your speed, Imp. I reckon you'll love this one. This one is called Deer and Boy. And this game, just from the trailer that I saw last night, might just be the game that has the most adorable deer noise in any game that I've ever seen. So check this out. It kind of reminds me of the one with the dog before. Did you hear that noise? Let me turn it up for you just in case you didn't hear it. It's fucking adorable. I want this game. Yeah, this is more people's speed. I thought it might be. I definitely think I have a cozy game audience. With the art style and music, it kind of gives me Road 96 vibes. But with this, there was one with a dog that I can't remember what the name was. But it also gives me Little Nightmares vibes, but like non-horror, right? Like a cutesy version of Little Nightmares. Also, they're just going to slip that in there. They're just going to move past this and pretend it didn't happen. Like, really cute game. Look how adorable it is. So here's a mutant deer lying in the road that seems to be transforming into something. So it's a cute game. Remember how we said it was a cute game? Look how cute it is. They just move past it like it ain't nothing. Who's the studio? I'll tell you at the end. I'll show it. Oh, there you go. Lifeline. Expecto Patronum! That gave me Patronus vibes right there. Similar to Tomb Raider. For me, it says it's like Octopath Traveler, Kena Bridge of Spirits, Kingdom Hearts, Ori and the Will of the Wisps, Kingdom Hearts, Neva. Neva, I think, is the other one because that's one we're going to look at in a minute. Terra Nil, which is another cool game that I wanted to look at, but ages ago. Constance, Viewfinder, Justin, and Little Nightmares. I feel like your Steam is broken. Mine at least made sense. But yeah, Lifeline Games developer and publisher. So that one's called Deer and Boy. And it shows Tomb Raider. Yeah, no, that's weird. It doesn't show similar to games I've played, but it does show similar to a bunch that are kind of similar. So I guess it's just trying to grab you with more sales, whereas it knows for me, I already buy all the sales anyway. So it's like, we don't need to sell this guy. He'll probably just buckle and buy it anyway. Next up, we're getting through these quickly. I thought Power World was towards the end. There we go. Let's do the Harry Potter one first. I don't know what to make of this. I like Harry Potter. I like the franchise. I like the idea of a Quidditch game. But I wasn't convinced by the trailer when I saw it last night. See what you think. I'll let you form your own opinion.
As young witches and wizards, we all dream of soaring through the sky like our favorite heroes. When it comes to Quidditch, we've all wondered, do I have what it takes to be the next Quidditch star? To beat your toughest opponent? To keep your composure in the face of adversity. To chase your dreams at any price.
Yeah, the art style's kind of fun. It maybe feels a little bit Fortnite-y.
No dream is too big.
But aside from that, it's pretty good.
Do you have what it takes? Do you have
The gameplay looks cool, but here's the thing, and Ludwig pointed this out when I was watching his swing of it. Fantasy FIFA? Not quite. It's a very, like... So this is one of the problems, right? Is that Quidditch is a bit of a flawed game, right? Now, I don't know how they're going to handle this, but the reason Quidditch is such a flawed game is because if you catch the snitch, it gives you like, what is it, 250 points, 300 points, something like that. And like, that's a lot of points. Like, it's very easy to break a game like that if you just have one OP mechanic, right? So I don't know how they're going to handle that. Like, they've got to have the snitch in it, right? Because it was like a big feature of Quidditch, right? But I don't understand. 150. Well, and that was apt for an intro sound there, Rumble. 150. So you see what I mean? If each goal or Quidditch, I don't know, if each Quidditch you score gives you like 10 points, that's like 15 goals. Like imagine there being like in football, they just went, all right, but we're also going to send a rat around the field. And if you can pick up the rat, you'll just score 15 goals. Like that. And nobody would care about scoring. They'd all be after the rat, right? So I don't know how they're going to handle that. But aside from that, looks going to be interesting. Loved Hogwarts Legacy. It feels like a step back. Like, this is something else Ludwig said. They're like way late to this, right? They should have had this when Harry Potter was like at its peak, right? When the movies were out and all this kind of stuff. This feels so delayed as a game. I don't know. I'll reserve judgment until I've seen like gameplay, but Wait, what the fuck? How did I just get an epic friend request? What the fuck? I am friends with the guy, but what the fuck? Lego Harry Potter walked so Hogwarts Legacy could run. Yeah, that's another thing I'm not going to cover today. They revealed a Lego version of Horizon. And I was like, eh. Because again, it felt like a step back, right? Like Horizon's this really in-deep world. Beautiful graphics, like sprawling landscapes. And I feel like Lego is just like, let's try and get kids into Horizon. And I'm like, it kind of ruins it for me. But hey ho, to each their own, right? If you're more than 150 points behind, you don't want to catch the snitch because you'll still lose. Yeah. So all you're trying to do then is beat the guy that's trying to look for the snitch on the other team, right? But I mean, that's true, right? That is true. So yeah, I'm reserving judgment, like I say, until I see how they handle it. This is the next one. Huge update coming for Palworld. So we might revive our Palworld multiplayer when this comes out. Remember how we said everything was going Japanese? Really leaning into the JRPG feel. They got mimics now? Still got guns though. This still ain't your mama's Pokemon. A mimic dog, yep. A mimic dog, baby. Hell yeah. Whole new arena. I don't know if it's... Wait, did it already show it? It didn't already show it. All right, guys. For those of you that don't know, take a guess what wonderful and magical land the new raid takes place on. The magical name they've given. Japan. Could be a Japanese raid. Yeah, could be a raid for Japan. Could be. Here you go. Oil rig. Don't get me wrong. Big fan of Palworld. Love the concept. Love the game. They're doing really well with it. But oil rig? It's like when Pokemon called one of their Pokemon Leafeon. Or iron leaves. You know what I mean? Or Voltorb. Like, American state, yeah. It's all just going to be massively political from here on out. Okay, the other thing I saw is that this guy here is just fucking tanking this turret. Looks like that oil rig needs freedom. The US is on its way. Face tanking, yeah. He was just like, shoot me harder. Yeah, mobile's weird. Don't worry, Rumble. I tried to decipher it for you. Could be pretty cool. Could be a pretty cool update. But I don't know about oil rig. It gives that vibe from like that South Park episode where they mocked off Pokemon and did Chin Pokemon. And they had Shoe. But like, it looks cool. I'm a fan of Power World. This, right, we're into the top 3 now, okay? We're into my top 3 picks. So the rest of them that we've watched so far have been kind of, you know, I've seen them advertised. I've seen them in the fest, or I've seen them this morning and have gone, this looks cool. Yeah, this looks cool. These next 3, for me, are absolute must-haves. Wait, Imp. It's a whole, like, big team co-op, cops versus robbers type thing. They smoke a blunt. There's, like, just this is from the developer of Choo Choo Charles. Just watch. Jalians, yep. The next Build-A-Bear. Build-A-Jalian. Yeah, smoke the blunts. That's the goal, right? That's the goal. The whole game is escape from prison so you can smoke a blunt. I think that's a great concept for a game. Oil Rig, Enclave 1. HQ of the Enclave, a sort of US shadow government that escaped the Great War and Fallout, was a repurposed oil rig and the studio was on theme. Oh, shit. Maybe it's that then. Maybe they've like teased Nintendo. Now they want to tease Bethesda. It looks great, doesn't it? It looks absolutely brilliant. This is my number 3. This is my number 3 pick from the whole of Summer Game Fest. I'm biased about the first 2, so, you know, make your own minds up. But this was my number 3 pick. Destructible environments looks amazing. So you can blow off a toilet and release whatever the fuck the green stuff is and like escape underneath the toilet, Johnny English style. You can like dig through the ground, all this kind of shit. Like it looks so good. It looks so good. It says break through doors, vents, and weak walls using explosives and other tools. So there's kind of a DBD aspect of get shit and get out. There's a prison escape aspect, obviously, like the escapists. And like a giant multiplayer, like help each other type thing. It looks really cool. Multi-layered interactivity. Environment is everything. Check the cameras to locate guards or hijack the intercom, communicate with teammates. Which is cool, right? Because if you've got like a team of 4, you can put one person up on the intercom and then they can relay everything to like the other people. So this is one of those games where you'd want the in-game audio instead of Discord audio, right? Kind of similar to like Lethal Company. Environment is everything. Yeah. Destroy the generators to cut the building's power. Disable anti-aircraft guns and phone lines. So there literally are generators. So maybe it is more DBD than I thought. Proximity chat. 20 player lobbies. Like, I don't know where you're going to find 20 friends, so I hope there's matchmaking. Team up with a few friends and work together to be the first prisoners out. Betray your team and escape alone, or gang up on other teams to hinder their progress. So there is kind of a PvPvE, right? Is that you can do it all together, or you and your friends can team up against others, which is quite cool. Massive roster of tools. Use a pan to beat up the guard. Use the panic button that the guard dropped to attract guards away from a restricted area. Access the restricted area and find a ray gun. And then signs off by saying epic. Unique escape routes, which I think is really cool because replayability. And then Gurjontons. I don't even know what that means, but Gurjontons don't like you very much. Kill them, I guess. Love it. It's from the same guy that made Choo Choo Charles, if I remember rightly. Yeah, there you go. So he's made Choo Choo Charles. It's the only game he's released since then. He did 4 games before that, but it's the only one he's done since then. And honestly, I'm on board. I want it. I want this game. I want it. Help, totally not going to screw each other over. Well, I mean, that's where you got to find the right people to play with, right? There are some people that would do that, right? So just avoid playing with those people. But yeah, it looks like a lot of fun. It looks like a hell of a lot of fun. Second pick on my list, the number 2, is mainly from a nostalgic aspect, a nostalgic angle, if you will. Because it's essentially Power Rangers, the old Game Boy game, but updated for like modernized retro arcade. Okay, this just looks like a hell of a lot of fun. Hasbro coming back? I don't know about that, but this is literally like, I'm not sure about the comic art style in between, but the bit, like the pixel art, but like the detailed pixel art of like Street Fighter style Power Rangers, it's a lot like the Game Boy game of back in the day, and it looks so good. I want this. I want Cuff Bust as well, which is the one we just looked at. But I also really want this. 4-player co-op. Different, like, styles of levels. There you go. It looks great. It looks absolutely brilliant. This is my number 2 pick of the whole of the thing. Moose, welcome in. This is my number 2 pick of the whole fest, right? Number 3 was Cuff Bust. That's number 2 because it just looks like classic Power Rangers. Like the games that were around for Power Rangers back in the day. It looks like you have some sort of like power-ups, which I guess is when you like Megazord or something. There needs to be at least 5. I don't know many. Oh, wait, no, hold on. There is 5. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. Myth busted. But yeah, it is 5. Amazing. You see it breaking so many molds. It's going back to the old style of like multiplayer, but it's adding 5 players. Incredible. Different game modes, right? So like, you like this whole level, you've got the riding on bikes level. There was like different looking levels other than just beat 'em up, which keeps it interesting. It would also be insane to tell who's who. So there's like a fun chaos aspect to it as well. Yeah. Right. It looks sick. Honestly looks sick. The 6th car on the roller coaster being green? Yeah. Yeah. R.I.P. Tommy. Or whatever the actor's name was. I can't remember the actor's name, but R.I.P. Tommy. But it looks really cool. Reminds me of the Game Boy game I had back in the day. Classic 90s look and feel. Yeah, they nailed that. Hand-drawn pixel art. You love to see it. Fan favorite enemies pulled from different seasons. Yes, you've got like Jason David Frank. That's it. Yeah. That's it. So you've got like Rita, you've got Goldar. There's a few of like the enemies from like individual episodes and stuff like that. Events and episodes players remember from the show have been remixed. I hope they don't redo the fucking death of the Megazord. That was like my first childhood trauma right there. Action-packed 2D brawler gameplay with arcade-style shooting and driving sequences. And that for me is it, right? The driving sequences will break up the whole button mashy thing, right? Pilot of all the original dinosaurs as well. That is awesome. You get to pilot the dinosaurs that make the Megazord. I am on board. I am on board. Fuck yeah. Online co-op, split screen co-op, they've got it all. Jump into the cockpit of the legendary Megazord and take down gigantic bosses. That's amazing. Offline and online support for 5 players. Such an odd number, by the way. Have you ever noticed how most games do like 2 or 4 or 6? Never seen many games with exactly 5 players that they allow. Or it's like 8, 16, etc. Really interesting. Not that, but they've also got lots more. But this is cool. And of course, my number one pick, which I wondered if it was coming. Civilization 7. Civilization 7, the greatest 4X genre in history, returns again. Humankind was great. I've been playing Endless Space 2 a bit. That's cool. Civ will always be the best. It's not released until next year though, so they don't have a gameplay trailer. It's just a teaser.
Study the past if you would define the future.
All are architects of fate, working in these walls of time.
It's not Scene Beam.
For death prepare, or on the last.
It seems to be different voice actors.
Let me not then
Welcome back.
die ingloriously and without a struggle. But let me first do some great thing that shall be told
This is
among
perfect
men
timing as well. Just finished one with them.
hereafter.
Each of us shall endure this world's life until the end.
So I wonder if they're going to have a narrator for each country. Although Civ does a great job of like making epic trailers. I mean, they make epic games as well.
Your names shall not be lost.
But with this level of detail, I'm wondering if you're going to be able to like really drill down into cities and stuff. Hey, welcome in, Imagine. And this, by the way, this look here makes me wonder if they're going back to more of a Civ 5 look. Because Civ 5 had far superior graphics to Civ 6. Civ 6 went almost mobile game with how cartoony it was. And a lot of people installed the mod to put the Civ 5 graphics into Civ 6. Because someone made the mod and then people like installed it. I also installed it. I don't run Civ 6 without that mod now. But the features of Civ 6 were great. Because they brought in like districts and a load of other stuff like natural disasters. So you wonder how much of that is going to be baked in to 7. Because for me, I think what Gathering Storm was the DLC where they had like natural disasters, environmental change and all this kind of stuff. And now having played that DLC, I would never play Civ 6 without that DLC. So I wonder if they're going to DLC that again or if it's going to be in the core game, because I really think it should be in the core game. They had eras, like dark and light eras and stuff like this, golden ages and all that. They started to bring in like a heroes mode. There's a lot. They changed how barbarian clans work in 6 as well. There's a lot potentially coming for 7. But they don't tell us anything just yet. Because that's it. Coming 2025. At some point in the next 6 to 18 months, we will get Civ. Probably this time next year, I reckon. Played a fair bit of Civ 5, but I also think I never finished a game. Yeah, they take a long ass time. Civ games take a long ass time. It's session work, right? Like one campaign of Civ is like a campaign of D&D. It's fucking long. But that's why the game is like, well, it's why and because the game is so detailed. Like, it is the most detailed 4X game I've ever played. Humankind did really well to come back against it. Because essentially, Humankind was trying to give a fresh take on the 4X genre, right? And like I said, I've played Endless Space 2, which is also cool. But of all the 4X games, nothing... Like, we played Old World on stream as well, which was sponsored. But nothing will top Civ. I don't think. Sid Meier, the absolute legend, showed up at Summer Game Fest as well to be like, hey, I'm going to introduce you to Civ 7 next year. It's like, do it now. Because if you look at the description, right? The award-winning strategy game franchise returns with a revolutionary new chapter. Sid Meier's Civilization 7 empowers you to build the greatest empire in the world has ever known. No, nothing says about a new feature. Nothing says what the new features are. Right? And then the main game... Okay, so August 2024 is when we're going to get the full reveal. Set your calendars, because that's going to be fucking huge. Award-winning strategy game and franchise returns with a revolutionary new chapter. Rule as one of the many legendary leaders throughout history. That was always there. Establish your civilization. Always there. Construct cities. Always there. And architectural wonders. Always there. Expand your territory. Always there. Conquer or cooperate with rival civilizations in pursuit of prosperity. Always there. Explore the far reaches of the unknown world. Always there. So they tell us nothing. Gandhi Rage Mode, that's an old feature. That's been there. This reminds me of my geography class in 8th grade where I used to sit us in front of a PC and let us play something similar to this. You have the best geography class ever. You had the best geography class ever. Was it? Hold on. It's going to be a much older version of this. But was it like this? Where you have like tiles and cities and stuff? I'd have loved to have played that in geography. Holy shit. Like, holy shit. But it's incredible that Civ 6 was released 8 years ago. I think it was that. Well, I mean, obviously, if it was in school, it would probably be earlier, right? So you're probably looking at like Civ 5. Because that was more like 2010-ish, I think. Yeah, 2010. So they come out like every 6 to 8 years. But the fact that it's been 8 years, I'm more than ready. But if you look at like the art style of Civ 5, right? This is what I'm talking about. Right? The art style of Civ 5, obviously the graphics, the resolution isn't as high because it's an old game. But if you look at like how realistic and detailed some of the stuff looks, if you ignore the giant people, that's always been a factor, right? Like giant horses, and that's just part of the UI. Look how cool this looks, like how detailed the mountains look and shit. Like how, I mean, it's 2010, so the models don't look necessarily amazing. And then you look at 6. And this, don't get me wrong, loved playing 6, but it was just very much more like, it looked like a mobile game to me that just happened to be on PC. The game itself was sick. It was really, really good. But the graphics just thought, I just looked at it and was like, is this a mobile game? Like, what the fuck? It's been 10 years since the last Dragon Age game. I may have a heart attack when it comes out. Right. So that is me with Civ. That is a weird choice, isn't it? Like, it would work for like Disney games. Doesn't work for a fucking big game about like mastering empires and trying to be historically accurate or whatever. I don't know why they took that direction, but that's why there was a mod that allowed you to wind it back. And essentially like all the features stayed, but all the mod did was like a reskin, right? So it basically gave you back the more like historical looking aesthetic, which fit the game a lot better. But really, really, really good game series. If anybody ever has like 3 days spare and wants to play a game of Civ 6, I'm always down. They do have a hot seat mode actually, literally because of that. So you can play like in turns and stuff. But yeah, it's so good. It's so good. It's such a good game. Such a good franchise. But that's my top pick. My absolute top pick is Civ 7. Because I cannot wait. I cannot wait for Civ 7. Like, I've been studying the logo, right? Like, there's a leather effect on it. Where is it? I need the full-size version. Yeah. I don't know if you can see this. There's like a leather effect. And I'm like, this style here looks to me more like they're bringing back the good art style from 5, right? And they're like de-cartooning it. And I think they realize they fucked up with the art style and they're going to go back in the opposite direction. Or they're just going to go 2D and go completely opposite to what I think. But I'm hoping not. And the user interface always looks gorgeous. And like we've played Civ 5 on stream. We will 100% play Civ 7 on stream. I've got a game I'm looking forward to and I have at least a year to wait. Oh shit, which? What game? How do I get out of this now? There we go. So there you go, chat. Oh, GTA 6. Yeah. Okay, Spotify's not responding anymore for some reason. Windows is weird about how it assigns key control for the media keys. But yeah. That was the game. Those were the games from Summer Game Fest. I think it was a really good fest. I think it was a hugely good fest. They say spring 2025, but there'll be at least 2 delays. I'm not going to lie, though. If GTA 6 and Civ 7 drop at the same time, I'm buying Civ 7. Like, hands down. I do want GTA 6, and I think it's going to be incredible. But like, Civ is just, like, my all-time favorite genre. So, like, I will need that. I will need that in my life. So, yeah. But yeah, hopefully it doesn't release around the same time. Taking 2 weeks off work, that's fair. Yeah, that's 100% fair. Get something good, right? Get something you like. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'll quit if I have to. No, you won't. You've been wanting to quit for so fucking long. You've been wanting to quit for so long. It's not going to happen. You still don't quit. All right. All right, chat. It's time. We've looked at all the Game Fest games. We found out that the best thing coming out of it is going to be Civ 7, which we get a full look at it in August, which is going to be awesome. It is now time that we move back to LA Noire. Ba, 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 ba. I don't want to quit. The people that refuse to do their jobs make you strongly consider quitting. You should want to quit. Let me put it that way. All right, let me boot this up. Oh yeah, wait, I've got the fucking weird. We're gonna get back into the world of Assistant Regional Detective Kush on all his adventures. It is the Press X to Doubt game, yes. Why is that? What the fuck is with the face cam? Why is the face cam always fucked? There we go. I'll do. LA Noire quit unexpectedly? Well, fucking why? Fucking why did it quit unexpectedly? LA Noire. One of the problems, just put their 2 weeks notice in. That's good. They can hire a new problem for you. You just got to make sure when they hire someone to replace them that you get there first, right? You need to get there and give them your opinion on how things are there to frame it properly before they get a chance to, like, the rest of them get a chance to, like, condition them into their lazy ways, right? That's how you get ahead of it, in my opinion. Hell yeah. Get the controller out. So far, we have completed 3 cases, and chat is currently working their way through a 4th. So we had the first case, was the case of Adrian Black. Adrian Black seemed to have been killed. There was a big bloody car involved. And as it turned out, he just faked his own death because he wanted to go fuck Nicole in Seattle. And was going to end his marriage. Next, we had the Valdez's car which was stolen and vandalized by Gabriel Delgado. And we managed to pick him up thanks to his wife, who is now being tried by the DA, apparently. So that sucks for them. But Assistant Regional Detective Kush is starting to see how things work in this city. You know? I'm really starting to, like, realize how things work. I'm going to also turn the game audio down in my head because that's fucking loud. And yeah. And so we got that one. We then had the case of Lester Patterson, found on the road after being hit by a car. But it turned out that his wife, who, if you've seen my latest shorts, was getting back shots. His wife conspired with a businessman who she was fucking to kill the husband. And so they stabbed him before he went into the road and made it look like a car accident, when in fact it wasn't. Terrible behavior. Terrible behavior. And then the last one has been a case of stolen cars, faked pink slips, and all that good stuff. And a fucking hilarious car salesman. But along the way, chat has been taking over this case. And I've got to say, chatterinos, you've been doing quite spectacularly. What the fuck is with LA Noire now? Oh my god, it's doing this again. It's doing the thing where it, like, attaches itself to the wrong display. And I'm extremely confused. One might say almost criminal behavior. Yeah. And it's, yeah. So chat's going to finish off their case before I get back into taking over the cases. So get your subtle facial clue discovery faces on. All right. Okay. Because we're going to do it. We're going to do it. An hilarious car salesman that would give John Cleese a run for his money at the Ministry of City Walks. Yeah. Yeah, fucking, yeah. The silliest of walks. Y'all know how I'm the silliest of geese? He was doing that in walk form. He was walking like I, the silliest of geese, would behave. So, yeah. There it is. There it is. But we're going back in. And of course, me, Assistant Regional Detective Kush, just trying to help out Cole and Bukowski. They never let me introduce myself. So whenever we go up and they're like, Cole and Bukowski, LAPD, I'm always like, yeah, and I'm Assistant Regional Detective, and they just never let me finish. They start having a whole ass conversation. Game screen is tiny. Yeah, I need to get in there to fix it. For some reason, they've not updated it for use with modern computers and full screens and stuff. So I have to go in and change the graphics every time we open it up. It's really fucking weird. I don't know, okay? I'm just the messenger, all right? So it should be back again now. Okay, cool. Is it supposed to be at 60% zoom? No. That's just what we have to do every time, is we have to load it up, fix the visuals, and then go from there. But we have a good, 3 hours to get into this. So we could maybe, if we finish chat's case, we could maybe get 2 more cases out of this. There's the message. Everyone shoot. No! Listen, I'm an assistant, all right? I'm nothing to do with the cops. I'm still learning the ropes, all right? I'm just the assistant regional detective, okay? You want Cole and Bukowski. You want Cole and Bukowski, okay? They're the ones putting people away. They're the ones triggering the Hollywoodland elite, all right? It's not me. I'm just helping out, all right? Okay. Chat, get ready to start detecting. God damn it. Does anybody else's bones start to hurt when you're sat in front of a fan? Because it's really warm in here. But every time I turn the fan on, my bones start to hurt. And I don't know how else to put it. Oh, we've got to do this thing again?
Give me my money or give me my...
We've got to do this thing again?
We'll take it from here.
God damn it. Everyone's against me. Look,
wait, what did we choose last time?
Out of here, okay?
Because we got it all right, so we need to get it all right this time because that's what happened.
How about giving a girl
your bones hurt? Yeah, do you know what I mean though, right? Like the feeling that your bones hurt.
I can't do that, Miss Archer.
I don't know how else to put it.
Call for black and white.
It just feels like I'm being chilled to the bone.
You know? Sure cop in the LAPD.
Yeah, can we already did this.
The car you sold to Coombs was stolen, Miss Archer.
Oh yeah, his name was Coombs. His name was Richard Coombs.
All the right paperwork when I sold it,
yeah, he does.
Buster.
Check the VOD, but it'll take a few minutes. That's actually a fucking genius idea. Wait. She seems to be telling the truth. Nope, she wasn't telling the truth. God damn it. Okay. Hold on. I'm going to view the VOD because this is ridiculous. I thought it auto-saved, but apparently not. And it would be unfair to change the outcome, right? It's essentially the opposite of save change the outcome. Shut up, Kush. Let me go back to the last VOD and find out what we did. This is the case. And then we went to the police station. Then we interviewed the guy. Then we ran to here. All right, cool. So there won't be any money. Right. So it was doubt, I guess, right? Can we get this in front again, please? There we go. Wait. Is this starting the thing again? This can't be starting the case again, surely. This is ridiculous. I don't want to have to go through the whole fucking case again in the same way we did last time. We have to try firing someone at a skeleton ship. I've sunk a couple of them and holy crap, the loot. Yeah, oh my god, yeah, the loot you get from skeleton ships is mad. Like, Rumble and I had a thing where we were attacked by, I think it was 2 in a row. It's fucking crazy. It's fucking crazy.
It'll only take a little while longer.
All right, here we go.
It's quite a lot of money.
So now, what did we do? What did we press? Do you grant wishes? Wait, what? I'm a genie? All right, where was it? Take it from here. All right. I'm following along with the last VOD, so I know what we did, okay? So just bear with. Bear with.
LAPD. We'll take it from here.
God damn it. Everyone's against me. Look, just let me get my money and get out of here, okay? You look sweet. How about giving a girl a break? I could be very nice.
I'm afraid I can't do that, Miss Archer. Stefan, call for black and white.
Just my luck. To get the only hair sure cop in the LAPD.
I don't even know what that means. Like, I know what it means, I just don't know where it came from.
The car you sold to Coombs was stolen, Miss Archer. There won't be any money.
I handed over all the right paperwork when I sold it, Buster.
Buster! Listen here, see? Right, what did we do? What did we take? What option did we take? Because we got literally everything right. We took doubt. That's why. Okay. I hate her already. Yeah, she's a bit of an asshole. All right, doubt.
Gene, you've blown open the whole operation because you were dumb enough to try to sell one of the cars. What do you think they're going to do to you? Give me something.
Hair shirts are something worn by Christian priests in form of penance.
They paid me $50 to drive
Oh, I
the
thought
car.
it was meant to mean a gay person.
You made $0. And if they catch you,
back
you're
in the
dead.
day.
Is that all your life's worth?
Look, a girl needs things. I don't see you looking out for me.
You've got to look out for you, but not in an illegal way.
How long have you and Belasco been delivering cars?
Who is James Belasco?
We didn't say James. Ha 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 ha. We just said Belasco. So wait, what did we take? We took lie. We took lie and then chose something. Maybe the fake. We chose the stolen vehicle. Wait, what?
You're lying. James Belasco. I don't remember mentioning his first name, Miss Archer.
Oh, I think you did, didn't you?
Oh no, wait.
Well, I'm sure
We checked the notebook. That's why.
Anyway, I don't know him.
We'll only have to do this for the bit that the game undid, and then we can get back to normal behavior. Come on, VOD Kush. What did we pick? What did we pick? I think we chose the fake address, right? I want to say we chose the fake address. I think so, yeah. Could we get other people to stab her and throw her into traffic? Maybe. We are the cops. Fake, yeah, we went fake address.
You aren't sharp enough to lie
Nice.
to me, Gene. You and James Belasco share the same address on your pink slips.
I think there's only like 4
Yeah,
questions.
so.
We should be. It shouldn't take
so
long.
I know the creep. The pink slips are real. The home addresses are always vacant lots. Bigelow is always boasting that the paperwork is legit and that if we stick to our stories...
And don't try and sell the car?
Yeah, that too.
Stolen
Tell me where
auto
you picked up
courier.
the car, Miss Archer.
Look, I can't remember. Let me go, will you? Please. What have I got to do?
Okay, and then we went doubt. We went doubt next.
Trying my patience here, Gene.
Nice.
I'll have the reporters down here and have your picture in all the papers. You'll have
Come on, tell me that's the last question.
Right already. I get the message. I pick up the cars from a guy named Bigelow.
Yeah, we figured that much out.
58 Industrial Street. Big warehouse full of goons. Now you've got what you want. Can I go? Please?
No, you sure can. We've got a car waiting outside for you.
Bukowski's
Career
great.
advice, Gene.
All right, was it?
Get out of
that was
crime.
it. All right, cool. We've done it all. I can close the other VOD. We can actually get back to just playing the game again. God damn. I've got to change the graphics again, though, because it's broken on my end. It doesn't break for you. It just breaks for me. And it's super weird. I don't understand it. So I have to change the graphics, then I have to change them back, and then it fixes it. So fucking weird. I just can't tab out again, essentially.
Marry someone boring who has money.
Is this guy for real?
He takes a little getting used to, but yeah.
No, they
he
can't.
generally
I tried
means
to
what
get
he
the other
says.
outfit last time. It can't be accessed via the pause menu. That is incorrect. Baker away, toys. Good work, Cole. Good work, Bukowski. Giving me a lot of inspiration. I'm fresh out of the academy, you know. I'm ready to learn, and they're teaching me a lot. All right. So, chat, this is your case. So far, you've done very well. We have 2 more places we can go. Fawn, welcome in. 2 more places we can go. Marquee Printing Company or 58 Industrial Street. The people involved that we've not talked to yet. Okay, there's a few of them we haven't talked to yet. So where would you like to go, chat? This is still your case. Marquee Printing Company or 58 Industrial Street. 1 for Marquee, 2 for Industrial Street. Why did that alert not come up? I don't know why that alert didn't come up, but thank you for continuing the gift sub, Kaiko. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And welcome to the sub club. I mean, you're already kind of in the sub club, but welcome to your own, paying for your own sub club. I don't know why that didn't pop. I guess it's because it's continuing. I don't fucking know. I don't know. So what do we think, chat? Give me a 1 in chat if you want to go to the Marquee Printing Company. A 2 in chat if you want to go to the 58 Industrial Street. Nah, you're fine. You're fine, Fawn. 1 from Fawn. Any other thoughts, folks? This is your case. So this will take a long ass time if we don't get many votes. 1, also 1. All right, we're going Marquee Printing Company. Let's go. Wait, I've lost all audio. Oh my God. What the fuck is going on today? Oh, good. My SteelSeries GG just crashed again. Because the software is fucking trash. I really need to get new audio software. Nah, it's not you, Fawn. It's SteelSeries. Twitch is also being a pain. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. All right. So then I have to open it again, then close it, then go into Task Manager, then find the SteelSeries process, then end all the SteelSeries processes. And then, only then, might it start working again. I don't know if you guys are getting audio or if it's just me that's without audio. And Task Manager crashed. Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, glorious day. All right, now we need to go back to SteelSeries, open it again, and maybe it'll work this time. Nope, we've got to do it again. It's just fucking weird now because I've never had to do this twice in a row. So we kill the client, kill the sonar, kill the GG, kill the core process, kill the EXE, kill the prism, and then we try again. If ever you want audio splitting software, do not go for SteelSeries GG. Please do not. Because it's pain. It looks great on the surface, and there's a couple videos there being like, hey, this software's great. It's really not. It's really, really not. It is the most buggy software I've ever had to deal with. Right. I mean, now, because here's the other thing it does. It forcibly changes your default audio device to one that it just wants to use, regardless of how many times you change it. So now I have to change it back. I then have to, because of that problem, I then have to close down my bot and reopen the bot so that the sounds in the bot work. And finally, we might just have got around SteelSeries' shit. Finally. So now, because LA Noir's also scuffed, I have to go to options, the graphics, change the graphics, back to that, then go and like, now once my screen has like shuffled itself around, then I need to put it back again, then hit apply. Now everything's back to normal. And I have audio. Oh yeah, all your intro sounds will happen again. Because the bot was restarted, so it forgets that you were in chat. All right, Bukowski, you're driving this one. I can't. I can't right now. You were supposed to destroy the responding programs, not join them? Yeah. Chew Crow's one stream. I think I saw a video like that on the internet at some point in my team.
Friendly girl, used to getting her own way. Little did she know her feminine charms were useless against the impenetrable Cole Phelps.
She's not my type.
And what is your type, Phelps?
I'm married.
I know that. But you're not blind or dead inside, are you? Wait, scrap that second half of the question.
I don't know. Blondes, I guess.
Hallelujah! The man is human after all. Now we're getting some. Yep.
We too have audio. Good. Good.
And there's nothing wrong with a good redhead. But I draw the line at gray. You know, I might have to lift that embargo soon in the interest of maintaining the free world.
Bukowski would hate living in the world today. With people dyeing their hair gray, they look 50 in their 20s. It's crazy. All right. We finally made it. Chat, we can finally start playing LA Noire. Only half an hour later. We can finally start playing. All right. Get ready to start answering the clues. Get ready to start giving your votes on what you want to do. All right. This is entirely your case. So we're at the printing company. Will this guy talk to us?
Phelps, leave him be.
Okay. Phelps, you're going to need to chill out, please. You're setting me a bad example. All right.
And what can I do for you, gentlemen?
I'm a traffic detective from Central Division. Who's in charge here?
I am, Gordon Lightfall. What's this about?
We understand that your company prints California vehicle titles.
Yes, I have the government contract to print pink slips. I've done for some years.
Have you had any goods or equipment stolen recently?
Could be a government inside job then, maybe.
Cars with seemingly legitimate paperwork.
Not recently. Have you ruled out forgery? There's no shortage of talented artists in this town.
We'll keep it in mind.
Why did he hang his jaw open?
We have some questions for you, Mr. Lightbulb.
Wait, no, we don't. Not yet. We'll have questions for you in a minute. I feel like we need to look around first. I feel like we need to look around, right? There's got to be clues somewhere. He is the leader.
Doesn't look like anything.
No, it's clearly a book, Cole. All these years on the force have rattled your brain, Sonny. That was clearly a book. All right. Anything else worth looking at? Maybe the press? No. Okay. What about this through this door? Yep. Okay, so there's more places to go. Welcome back in. What about the stuff over here? No, there's nothing over here worth looking at. So we're just going to take a walk around. Go ahead, Cole. Time cards, maybe, to show who's been here when? No. Can't get in the back of there. We don't have a police warrant because it's not a golden handle. So one of the golden age of Hollywood, you know, golden handles. It makes sense, I guess. Okay, there's nowhere else we can actually walk. So I think we're just going to have to interview him with no extra clues. Wait, maybe we can get behind him and just go into the back room. Sorry, sir. Excuse me. Damn it. No, we can't. He's better than that, clearly. All right, we're going to work our way down.
Mr. Lightball,
read his face, chat.
Auto theft cases.
Read his read his
car
face.
Theft ring?
Certainly not. Why would I get mixed up in a thing like that?
What do you think, chat? T for truth, D for doubt, L for lie. Imp reckons doubt. If doubt is you guys is, yeah, we looks like doubt. Doubt is taking over. Doubt is taking the lead. We'll go with doubt.
We have suspects with
Correct.
legitimate pink slips that were printed here, Lightfall.
Yeah, the sly
Let me do
smile.
something Before I bring the whole department down here.
Don't be hysterical, detective. As a matter of fact, we had a similar problem a couple of years ago. A number of used car lots were selling blank documents to a criminal organization.
Also, thank you for the sip on the moist one.
Do the names Cliff Harrison and James Belasco mean anything to you?
No, they do not.
All right, T, D, or L, chat. T, D, or L. Bombastic side-eye. I guess this one would be more criminal side-eye, wouldn't it? Imp thinks truth. Do we have agreement with that? Chat, the group, the gaggle of private investigators that is chat. We've brought you in to help with this case. One's going lie. Bear in mind, if you're going to accuse them of lying, you have to have the evidence to back it up.
You know where the door is.
All right, chat, he's hurrying you along. We need a tie break on the vote. Truth or lie? Doubt? All right, we're going to go with the first answer then. Truth.
You sure you don't
He was
know
giving some
either?
clear side eyes.
Never heard of either gentleman.
Coombs Auto Deliveries is next.
Do you have a delivery ledger, Mr. Lightfall? We would like to cross-check against the Coombs Automotive Emporium.
It's a little out of the ordinary, detective. I'm not sure I can share those sorts of records.
He's holding up so well. Now he just looks like he's about to fall apart. What do you think, chat? Same again. T, D, or L. Truth, doubt, or lie. Double D. Yeah, he's looking a bit shifty, isn't he? He's looking a bit shifty. Let's go down.
Hand it over, Lightball.
Correct.
You don't want us having bad thoughts about you, do you?
Very well, but this really is irregular. Over here.
Okay.
Look for patterns, recurring names, unusual addresses, anything out of the ordinary.
There's no address with this. No addresses here. No addresses for these. Order. Wait, is it? Oh, Bigelow. Bigelow's one here. There's another Bigelow again here. Trying to look for other patterns. Welcome back. I forgot to hit enter on my BRB. No worries. We've got Bigelow again. I feel like Norwich Print and Graphics. Nah. We've got a lot of Bigelow. Always 58 Industrial Street, right? So we're going to go with this guy.
You certainly encourage repeat business, Lightval. This Mr. Bigelow is a good customer. Sorry to bother you, sir. We'll let you know if there are any developments.
Okay. So Bigelow is definitely a part of the problem. Rumbeal. Welcome back, Rumbeal. All right. Bukowski, you can drive. Yeah, that's what I thought, Cole.
All right.
Good.
Where
They're
to?
taking the side of the assistant now, you see. I'm earning my stripes. Wait, we're not finished at the printing company. Wait, hold on. Why aren't we finished at the printing company? What have we not done? What have we not found? This thing? No. The hell did we not find? There was a guy out here before. I wonder if it's in the van, maybe? No. Because usually they cross it out, right? If we're done. This is going to be one of these boxes? No. You forgot to arrest everyone and yeah, we just run in like, we think you might have something to do with it. Get over here. We're arresting all of you on suspicion of doing something. Something at some point.
Well, I trust you've got all that you need.
Oh, okay. That's fine then. No, if you think that, that's cool. Maybe it's just we have to come back here later. Maybe that's what it is. All right, chat. We're going to head off to the address that we have.
You know the way. You can drive. Where are we going?
58 Industrial Street, obviously. God. Kowski, listen to the man. Wait, no. We don't. Cole, what are you doing? Our car's right here. Is this some, like, protocol that I'm not sure of? Being, like, just out of the academy? Is this something that you guys do a lot? Kowski, drive, for fuck's sake.
Can you drive to this one?
Cole's not okay. He got into someone's car, got in the driving seat, and then immediately got out and went, can you drive this one? Maybe Cole needs a day off, right? Like, I've only been out of the academy for a short time, but I think this is a lot for any cop to handle. And Cole's been at the forefront of every investigation. All right, they're going in guns blazing here. They're assuming that they're armed.
For a couple of black and whites. Get fleischer down here.
So maybe they think it's a gangster type deal.
Cole. You have a 45. Don't you ever want to use it?
It's a Cole 45.
Just give me a few seconds to get around there.
What do you want me to do, boys? See, they never have a job for me. They're just ignoring me. I feel invisible in this department sometimes. I'm this close to quitting, to be honest. Boo. I don't know. I think, you're American. You should support gun violence.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. All of you are coming downtown with me.
Well, there he is. I guess we have to kill him. You lost your hat, Cole. Bukowski having like the shootout of his life around there. Oh God, Cole, shoot better. Oh God, oh dear, okay, there's quite a few of them. There's a large number of them. I'm trying to keep moving, but you guys keep shooting at him. Oh my God, aiming with a controller is the worst thing in the world. Shit, oh God, he had to reload at the wrong time. Cole, you need to start hitting these people, okay? Kush, aim better. They didn't even give me a gun. Only Cole and Bukowski get the guns. I don't even get a gun. Where the fuck did this guy behind this thing go? Did I kill him? Is he dead? I think he might be dead. Blah! Right, okay, one more might be down. Come on, Cole, you got this. God damn it, Cole. Cole! I think we're past that, Cole. I don't know about you, but I think we might be past hands up, weapons in the air. I think, well, weapons down, hands in the air even. I think we might be past that point. When they're in the middle of a shootout with you, I think we may be past that point. Good God. How much ammo do you think fits in Cole's suit jacket pocket? Yeah, he might have like a pocket of holding, right? Where's the last guy? Oh, there he is. I'm just waiting. Yeah, that's right. I dare you. Yeah. Cole, where are you shooting? Cole, you need a day off, mate. You need a day off. Clearly. Where even is this guy? Is there a way up? Now's not the time for a cup of tea, Cole. All right? I know it's supposed to fix everything, but now's really not the time. This is like, do you remember Time Crisis? Do you remember Time Crisis back in the arcades, back in the day? And it was like every time you moved to somewhere new, you'd move and then all the enemies would like assemble. That just happened. That literally just happened. All right, it's time to, leave cover. There we go. All right, what's the deal, Cole? What we found? Nothing good in there. Oh. Oh, we done got a hunting rifle now.
All right, don't shoot! Keep your hands up. Watch him, Bukowski. He doesn't move until I've tossed this place.
Until you've what? Door at the end. Yeah. Santa Anita Park.
Looks like Mr. Lightfall has been on a losing streak.
Oh dear. Oh, that's a typical, isn't it? That's just a classic. That's straight out of page 7 of the textbook in the academy.
Marquee Printing Company. There's nothing like going direct to the source.
Yep. Absolutely. We've already been there, but that's fine. What? Don't just... What the fuck was that, Cole? Why are you aggressively tossing down the shotgun? Cole's really having a bad day. I feel like he got out of the wrong side of bed, stepped on a Lego brick, disconnected his Wi-Fi. Like his Siri wouldn't listen to him properly. Got to work, spilled his coffee on himself. Like he's just in the worst mood. He really is in the worst mood. All right, Cole. let's start tossing stuff out, shall we? All right, we've got to toss the place or something. Did Lego exist back then? What? So, Siri, fine. Siri's fine, but Lego is where you draw the line. Also, it's probably Monday. Yeah, also it's probably Monday. Sounds like every day. All right. Nothing in the fridge. You know what? I think Lego did exist back then. Yes. What the fuck are we even... What are we looking for? Betting slips? Pink slips? We're looking for pink slips, right? Question is, where? Like, holy shit. What is in here? Nothing of interest. Good. What about here? Nothing of interest. Good. What do you mean? What do you mean suspect left behind? We're checking outside. Bukowski's got him. That's not left behind. Boo! Boo, government.
Don't shoot. Keep your hands up.
You know what? It might be the ledger back here.
Until I've tossed this place.
Hey, but at least Cole got his hat back. Okay, he's still in a mood though. He's still clearly in a mood.
There are enough slips here to keep them stealing cars till Christmas.
Oh my god. Maybe that's it. Till Christmas. Maybe it's all a conspiracy and they're trying to make everybody believe Santa's real so they can start selling sleighs in the new year. I knew it. I'm onto them.
Betting slip. Looks like Mr. Lightfall has been on a losing streak.
And someone even wrote lose in big letters on the slip just to fuck with him. They're going to frame Santa. Right, that's it, chat. This is your case. You've got to save Christmas. That's the goal now.
Marquee printing company.
If, like, the stakes have never been higher.
Going direct to the source.
Can we save Christmas? Because if Santa gets framed and goes down for
We've got a trail
robbery,
stolen
Christmas is cancelled.
Right to your door, Bigelow. You're in this up to your neck, but I don't think you're the man in charge. Make it easier on yourself. Give him up.
Give him up.
Work on cars for customers. You charge in here shooting up the place like it's the Battle of the Bulge.
The Battle of the Bulge. Can I just say they picked the perfect voice actor for the guy they gave the line to talking about the Battle of the Bulge. Like, it's the Battle of the Bulge. It's just so perfect. The Battle of the Bulge. Love that. Really love that execution.
We know about marquee printing. You can make this easier on yourself
We know about
by
marquee
giving us
printing.
your man on the inside.
Cole is so vicious.
I need a pink slip to resell them.
If we fail this case, I'm okay with cancelling Christmas. We probably deserve it at that point. What do you think, chat? Is he telling the truth? What did he say? He said, I sometimes repair cars and put them back on the road. I need a pink slip to resell them. There's no problem there. That's what he said. That's how he said it. Looks pretty truthful to me. What do you think, chat? He's keeping a really steady face, maintaining eye contact. He's not flinching or looking uncomfortable. I mean, he's definitely a skinwalker, but at least he doesn't look uncomfortable. This is just normal skinwalker movements, you know? We got, yeah, big old doubt.
4 dead men in this warehouse. A couple more. Punks won't make for that much extra paperwork.
Notes we could have done. That's for a lie.
Okay, tough guy. I get the message.
Tough guy.
Lightfall. The guy who runs Marquee. He's the
That blue steel.
He likes to spend big at the track. He owes people.
Dangerous people. People you don't want to mess with. You understand what I'm talking about? Capiche? Association with Lightfall.
Lightfall.
Also, by the way, Lightfall just sounds like a medicine. Just like, oh, I've got a really sore throat and a runny nose. Like, oh, just take some Lightfall. You know? Like, oh, I've had a dry throat all day and like I can't really speak properly. Lie down, have some Lightfall. You know? Bit of a headache, stubbed my toe the other day, and now I've got pain at both ends of my body. Take some Lightfall. My wife left me the other day. She turns out she was fucking a guy. Take some Lightfall. Raid incoming. Thank you, Geek Out Corner, for the raid. Welcome on in, folks. My name is Kush. Here be Kush. Or right now, Assistant Regional Detective Kush. On the case, supporting Cole Phelps and Bukowski as we try to clean up the streets of 1940s Los Angeles. Welcome in, folks. How was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? How was that? I've never played that game. But Geek Out Corner, give me a number between 1 and 3, because we're going to play you a raid trailer to show all your community what things are about over here and how we do shit. And chat is currently in the middle of solving a case. The case of why Bigelow has been taking extra portions of Lightfall when he has a cold. Number 2, that is the Curse trailer. That is a popular choice. And here it is. This is a little bit about what we do over here. Oh, hi there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just want to draw you like one of my French girls. We can ignore that. We just robbed someone. Ross, I need to pee.
Some spiritfarers turn to a life of crime.
I need to pee, Ross. These are my only clean robes. Yeah. What the ever-loving fuck is that? Chat. I can basically make my finger vibrate.
You can make your finger what?
I'm pretty sure crime is fine. We're no strangers to love. Giant coffee beans that are bigger than potatoes? Do I need to go on? You know the rules, and so do I. I might start calling my testicles dangle mangoes. Oh, whoa. Road humps? Yeah, I sure hope it does.
I just have the Wii theme going in my brain.
These are the 3 people that run this channel, chat. Welcome in. Welcome back, rather, everybody, from the trailer. That's a little bit about what we do over here. YouTube vertical people, you will have seen trailer number 1 because I have not yet set up the vertical stuff. I'm currently in the middle of moving everything over to StreamerBot. I'll spare you the technicals, but it's been a bit of a nightmare, but very enjoyable as a learning experience. It was great. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Geek Out. Hell yeah. I hope you had a really good stream. If you need to raid and run, it's totally normal. We're not going to think less of you if you just go, hey, I'm going to head off and like rest or eat or drink or sacrifice a lamb. I don't know what your evening plans are. But either way, if you need to do it after stream, you need to do it, you know? Raid and run is absolutely fine. But of course, if you want to stick around and help us figure out this case, we'll be more than happy to have you. So thank you again for the raid, dude. Right, what do we think?
The guy with no luck at the track. Tell me about him.
It's one of the guys lying over there. You're right. He has no luck.
Do we think he's telling the truth, chat? T for truth, D for doubt, and L for lie. Taking my kids to a carnival, no rest. Oh God, I hope you survive. But have fun at the carnival though, hell yeah. Do we think he's telling the truth? He is looking a bit more normal than usual. And that guy could have been shot, right? Him saying truth, Fawn saying truth, Moz saying... Yeah, we're all agreed. I would say the same thing. He's not telling the truth.
Big at the track.
Every dime he gets. Can't help himself.
Wait! No, wait! I know why. The guy that was doing badly at the track was Lightvol because of the betting slips that we found. So the proof was that it was Lightvol's name on the betting slip. Fuck! He is a poker face motherfucker.
You're going away for as long as I can put you
after the...
We'll
from
see.
before.
I didn't fire a shot, copper. I just watched you tear my place up.
Yeah, but everybody else fired a shot. What's to stop us shooting him now? Just saying. Hey, you said T, Fawn. You said T. T is truth. N, I guess, would be notes. All right. Not bad, though. 1 out of 2 from him. 2 out of 3 from the guy from before. You guys are doing well. You guys are doing well. Okay. Marquee Printing Company. We're going back. Let's go. Earlier? I mean, that's previous questions, right? You've got to be contextual to the question that we're on. But it's all good. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You guys haven't failed. You're still doing very, very well.
You can drive.
I still believe in you. Right? I still believe in you. You guys are pulling it off.
What a mess.
Gonna take some cleaning up, that's for sure.
I wish it hadn't gone that way.
Well, they shouldn't bring guns to work with them. We didn't have a lot of choice.
You have to admire the barefaced cheek of someone who tries to blow your brains out one minute and pleads innocence the next.
Right? With one from the academy.
Surrounded by evidence. Guys like Bigelow spend so much time convincing themselves that they're not doing anything wrong that they actually start to believe their own bullshit.
They get sloppy. Bigelow, Lightvol, all of them. If they hadn't, who knows how long they could have kept this racket going.
Yeah, there was this one guy.
Or greed.
Guys.
One of the two that brings them down.
In the academy at one point there was... Okay. They're not letting me talk. I'm just saying, I'm so underappreciated in this department. Crescendo didn't affect the game audio? That's weird. That's very weird. I'll have to test that. Thank you for the marker. Oh shit, I tabbed out. Fuck! Why did I tab out? God damn it. Okay, hold on 1 second. It's gonna look real small for a minute. There we go. All right.
Broadcasting from Los Angeles, California. This is
Los Angeles?
Radio.
What the fuck is Los Angeles? Is that like a fishing bay near here? You know what? I could go for a good fish. What do you think, Cole? Fishing trip? Ignore me again. That's fine.
Arrest.
Oh,
You
for what?
again?
Oh, him. It's
This
okay.
harassment is starting to wear thin.
We
Deliveries.
found a box of pink slips in a warehouse full of hot cars. You signed for them, Lightball.
I signed for all the orders and deliveries. You'll need something better than that, cowboy.
What do you think, chat? What do we think? Based on his very stern face and just shoot him. That option, I don't think comes into play for about another 40 years. 40 years. The 1970s DLC, I think, adds the ability to shoot without questioning. I don't think that's in this version of the game. Notes, lie, show him the betting slips, truth. Okay, we've got a lot of different opinions. Here's what we have. If we're going to lie, here's what we have. Stolen vehicle, receipt. Harrison's ownership papers, bill of sale. Archer's ownership papers, check, fake address. Belasco's ownership papers. Stolen auto courier, auto theft racket, note from Ray Pinker, pink slips, known associates of Archer, delivery ledger, box of pink slips, betting slips, delivery note, and gambling debts. So what do we think? Still the betting slips? Because those are our notes. What do we think? Is he truing, or is he lying, or is he being doubtabling? I think maybe he just has a twitch in his eye. You know, you never know. I agree with Imp. Okay. We're going.
We already have all we need to send you down.
I've had
betting slips, slips or debts.
You either produce some
we'll go with slips.
Proof, or I call my attorney.
Oh, do both. You're going down, Lightvol. Why are you named after a medicine?
You're in the hole with the organization.
Nailed it. Go, chat.
The debts, Lightball.
I agree. I have a small problem.
One way of putting it.
I'm prepared to help you in any way I can, Detective. I'll name names. I need you to keep this out of the paper.
Cole?
You need to shut up now, Lightball.
Yeah, you do.
Gordon Lightball, I'm charging you with conspiracy and fraud. Hands behind your back.
Get him, Cole.
The LAPD Central Traffic Division has today smashed a nationwide auto
Oh, we're still in just chatting?
Rights.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Me and the mods all forgot. Twitch tags. I haven't... Yeah, if you can change the category, Imp, I'll change the title of the stream. Thank you, Vi. Appreciate it. Boop. Right there. Yeah, if you can update the category, that'd be awesome. Boop. And then we minimize that. You know what that means? We have to go and fix the graphics again. It's time to fix the graphics. We're putting the fix in graphics. There we go. Hey. All right. Vi, you're just in time. Chat is just about to finish their solo case.
Blah, blah, blah. Oh, here it is. Traffic squad detectives confronted a large group of armed thugs. After an exchange of gunfire, more than a dozen dead criminals were removed from the scene. The LAPD sustained no casualties. Damn fine work, Phelps. Now get out there and nail some more
Phelps
bad
does
guys,
look a
will
little
ya?
bit like a psychopath.
I want to finish reading this.
I don't know what it is, but in the last case, in this case, some of the things he's done have just seemed really like on edge, like he's about to snap any minute. I think we need to watch out for him. I think he needs a day off. There you go, chat. 18 out of 18 clues. You got 16 out of 21 questions right. That's like 75%. You did well, chat. You did very well. The whole thing is Uncanny Valley. It kind of is, right? It kind of is. Yeah, every case so far has been 5 stars. Bigelow might be a hood, but he had dirt on Lightvol and would have flipped if encouraged. That's the betting slips, I swear. That's the betting slips that it's talking about. GG though, chat. I left you to do that one entirely solo. You nailed it. You guys should clap yourselves. Claps in chat. Chats in clap.
My family runs a shipping business in San Francisco. We used to have 2 ships a week to Tokyo. We've been in shipping for 2 generations, Hank. I've never been on a voyage anywhere. I feel like Odysseus in the beginning of his journey.
The Odyssey took 10 years, Cole.
This is the American century. America.
I don't know what it is. It is uncanny.
The world after we win this war.
Okay, see, now that is what I'm talking about. Talking about ruling the world?
Have you heard what the veterans are saying to each other?
No.
Golden Gate and 48. That's 4 more hard years of fighting.
The eyes are dead. Yeah. And just something about his mocap. it just says like unhinged psychopath for some reason. Just look out for it, all right? I'm not gonna push the point. The fallen idol. Just look out for like weirdness that he does during the scenes, all right? Because I swear it's there. I swear it's there. Yeah, that is a fair point, bye. But no one more than the US military. No one more than the US military.
Phelps, Bukowski, you have a new case. Two women, possible drink drive.
How is that a case?
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
That's the
Also, that's a
bitch
great
you're gonna
song.
love. Right across the street.
What?
What
Chevy
the
Skyline
fuck?
took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King billboard.
Ah, it was motivated against Cola King. They're Pepsi drivers. They're Pepsi drivers, chat. I gotta say, I'm on the side of the criminals with this one. Pepsi is better than Coke. We all know
See you
that.
later, fellas. Try not to work too hard.
What if we spy on the boss?
Tear to my eye watching my cat.
Imagine the boss just sits down in his desk and just sees like Cole on the other side of the glass, just looking at him and just staring at him. The unhinged psychopath that is Cole Phelps just stood very still outside his window. Even Bukowski's like side-eyeing him but doesn't want to stop, so he just walks past. He's like, I don't want to fuck with Cole right now. He's having one of his moments. Bukowski's hiding behind the wall. Bukowski was like, oh shit, he's seen me. Wait, that wasn't Bukowski. That was just one of the other guys. That's hilarious though, because there's nothing behind here. I mean, there's a clipboard, but he wasn't looking at the clipboard. How to keep the US out of your country, hide the oil, otherwise democracy comes knocking. A cup of liberty. Someone was outside the car and made it speed up. Ooh. Ooh. This could be a Pepsi-inspired crime right here. We're gonna need to check this out. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here the other way. I'm gonna turn the music down a bit. Because it is usually pretty loud. Hey, no worries, Imp. I'll see you later. All right. Okay, cool. Chris Mom, hello. We'll try to behave.
You drive.
Think you mean Pespi? Ah, yeah, Pepis. Pepis, the legally distinct counterpart. Isn't Pespi the cat drink, right? Pespi. 8:01 a.m. Hey, it's a good game, isn't it? It's a good game. Oh.
Her face looks familiar. Well, that's June Ballard, Tarzan's sister, beast of the Amazon. She's married to Guy McAfee. The captain has moved to Vegas
like the
now,
antivirus software?
Still have juice.
We need to be aware of her, right? McAfee antivirus is sus.
Traffic.
Detective Phelps. Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
You could have called this in by megaphone, Enrique. Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez. Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight. What do we have, Gonzalez?
Broad drives right through the empty lot and off the side of the escarpment. Her story is that a movie producer doped her and her friend and sent the car over the cliff.
Was anyone hurt?
Driver's beat up. Not too bad considering. If she hadn't hit that billboard, we'd be scraping both of them off the pavement. Passengers is Jessica Hamilton. She's just a kid. She's pretty knocked around.
Kid gonna be all right?
I think so. They've taken her to central receiving. If you want to take a look around, start the ambulance.
Thanks.
If you like Pepsi with caramel, I recommend you try Dr. Paprika. This is a whole alternate universe of products. I love it.
If you're looking for the coroner, he's down by the crash site.
I'm not at the moment, but that's fine. All right, what we're gonna do first, we're gonna hit our intuition, and we're gonna reveal all the clues. We have a couple of points waiting, right? So, oh wait, we can't do that right now. Excuse me. Are there no clues to look for?
How bad is it? Come on.
Surely there's got to be clues to look for. We're detectives after all. How's it going, sir? Okay. Yeah, talk or head down, I guess. Yeah, there's nothing to look for around here. That's wild. Nothing on the car. I mean, those cars have arrived since. That's the car down there. Can we get down there? Oh, we can. Oh, that's where all the clues are. That's why. That's why. We're going to go look at the clues, then we're going to come back and interview that woman. Right, get a jog on now, Phelps. Let's go. Come on now. Oh, wait, look at that. He's ready. He's ready for action. Did he need to hurdle the hurdle? No, he did not. But that's why he's my mentor. That's why I'm going to be the best cop this city's ever known when he retires.
You want to see this, Phelps? There, laid out on the trunk. And that isn't even the best part.
Laid out on the trunk. Wait, no, trunk is back, isn't it? Like the nautical slang all over again. Let's start with the purse, shall we? In the boot. There you go. Missed career at the Olympics, right? Although Michael Phelps went on to become a swimmer, so maybe that's Cole Phelps' kid. Have we ever thought about what Michael Phelps' dad might have been called? Wait, who's... Oh, from the mother.
She's a long way from home.
Dear Jesse, please, please, dear, come home. If you've oh God, this writing is terrible. If you're worried about your father, don't be. All is forgiven. He has a wait, no, this is American, isn't it? He has a hot temper, and he can be really proud, but apparently I'm from the South. But we moved here from our ranch in Texas because you're his little girl and he loves you. He didn't mean those things. He said, oh Lord, no. You're a good, decent girl, dear. You're gonna make it fine in Hollywood. I was 15 once myself. I wanted to be just like Claudia Bow and wear lovely dresses and kiss some handsome men. But once I grew up and married your father, I realized I would never have been happy in that life. You'll realize that one day, too. I'm sure Aunt Jeannie's looking after you, but I just can't help worrying. You know what your old mother's like. The world is a very dangerous place for young girls, especially ones with stars in their eyes, and your stars shine. Stars are nice to look at, but sometimes they blind you, and that's what's right in front of your nose. Emma and Molly miss you awfully. Emma's getting so pretty now, and little Molly's bright as a button, just like you were at their age. Pretty fucking ugly now, but I shouldn't say that. They then need their big sister to look out for them. Dear Jesse, please come back. I'm frightened for you. I can't help feeling something terrible's gonna happen. I cry for you every night. Your loving mother, Carrie Hamilton. P.S. Here's a plastic surgeon's number. She was really on about how she used to be pretty as a kid and not anymore, huh? Panties then. Ripped in twain.
They've been torn off. Where did you find them? They were stuffed in the young lady's handbag. I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
That's I mean, better you than me, fella. Not the job I'd want to have to do, to be honest. All right. Okay, cool. Yep, that's a license plate, that is. Look at it closer, Cole. Maybe something will reveal itself. You know what? It's just a bended fender. I think that's what they say, right? How's it going, sir? Yeah, great, me too. Fucking asshole. Right, anything else inside the car? Dude needs reading glasses if he needs to look at a plate like that, yeah.
Looks like they're lucky they weren't more badly injured.
He's like giant letters and he's like...
Being relaxed tends to lessen the soft tissue damage.
Oh, that's true, actually. When you're drunk, you're less likely to die in a collision. I mean, you're more likely to be in a collision if the person driving is drunk, but, you know, swings and roundabouts. Although I'm not convinced that these people swung, but I guess the semen analysis will tell us that. All right, maybe it was a ploy from the Chevrolet company, or the rivals of the Chevrolet company. What would that be in 1947, I wonder? Yeah, no, well, we can show all clues, but I wonder now if we've got all the clues. You know what I mean? Like, I don't see another clue. Probably Ford. That's true, actually, yeah. This car is not in black. right? The Ford guy would not be happy. Fuck it, I'm using intuition. We've got 2 points. Let's have a look. 1 remaining. Oh no, that's 1 point. Oh, I did get them all. I fucking knew it. See, this is like Time Guesser all over again. I should be trusting my intuition. That's what they told me in the police academy. They said, you're going to be partnered up with Cole and Bukowski, but you got to trust your intuition. They know better than you, but you will also know stuff. A very weird way to put it, but now I see what they mean. All right. Wait, are you the coroner? Wait, where's the coroner? Where was the coroner? Wait, no, we could talk to the guy that was actually on the scene, can't we? Hold on. No hurdling this time around. That's for sure. All right, talk to the photographer. I hope you work here and you're not just keen interest.
Drunk driver? Maybe
No,
not.
he's the photographer.
How so? Well, a head I found without a body piqued my interest. See what you think.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio. Is it real?
See, he's going crazy.
I think it's supposed to be a replica of an Indian shrunken head. It's some kind of curio or movie prop. See the casting marks?
Do you see the casting marks, Cole? Do you need me to point them out to you? Huh? There you go.
Plaster of Paris would be my first guess, then painted.
So we can rule out the murder angle?
No.
What is plaster of Paris? Is that paper mache? Is that just the American way of saying we don't speak no French?
You can rule that in.
Is this fucking freedom fries all over again?
That thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor. Whoever did it wanted these women dead.
Parade mode made that scene so much better. Glad you enjoyed.
Catch all the good ones, Phelps.
Plaster of Paris is what they used to make casts for broken bones. Oh, shit. That's what it was. Zombie Rain, welcome in. Thank you for that. I did not know. Your leg was in it? Oh, yeah, and I broke my leg. Yeah. Okay. Wait, I missed what you said. Were we supposed to look for more stuff? Okay, no. I think we're done. I think we're done with the shrunken head, right?
How does someone manage to tip their ride straight off a cliff?
I'm telling you, it was the fucking advertisements. It was Pepsi. PepsiCo. It was PepsiCo, man. They wanted to like shove it to Coca-Cola. Or whichever drink billboard they ran it into. I swear they wanted to stick it to Coca-Cola. It's a PepsiCo. I'm not crazy, right? This is not a conspiracy. It's just the truth. All right? All right, where's the coroner? Wait, well, that was the coroner, right?
Mrs. McAfee, we would like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
Pepsi.
I prefer to use my maiden name, June
Beppis.
Ballard. You might be familiar with some of my work.
Can you tell us what happened here?
You're
Seems
kinda
high.
Cute for a cop.
She seems drunk or high.
Maybe a bit on the serious.
Is she still drunk from the accident?
What about me, June? I'm a big fan of Beast
You?
of...
I don't like.
Bukowski to the burn ward. Bukowski to the burn ward. Severe treatment needed. Fucking stone-faced killed his erection with that one. Guy comes in on the Riz and just gets shot the fuck down. Jesus Christ. She's clearly been hit on a number of times, right? She's a Hollywood starlet, or at least B-movie actress. Like, she's been hit on so many times by so many different guys by this point. She's just sick of it. She knows how to instantly kill it. God damn, that was cold. I need to turn my fan off after that. Fuck.
Do you get paid by the hour for doing nothing?
Oh shit! Right, I don't want to fall foul of her wrath.
We
Let's
understand
go.
that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee.
Past starlet
The
days by a
officer
long
says that you
shot.
claim
Fair.
you were drugged. Who
She
did
could get a
this?
late resurgence. You don't
That
know.
rat slipped us a Mickey Finn.
What the hell is a Mickey Finn?
It's no wonder I feel so dopey.
Is Mickey Finn a cocktail?
I can't remember.
I'm still fresh out of the academy, right? I don't know. Cole, you need to help me out. I don't remember, she says, as she, like, seemingly, like, gets off on the idea that she's lying to us. Roofie. Oh, shit. All right, let me check the... No. No, I wanted to check the notebook. No.
Well, I suggest you get the results of a blood test first before you go shooting off your mouth.
I wanted to check the notebook. Oh, Cole. He screwed us. Not necessarily a roofie, but drugging a drink. Oh, okay. All right, wait, B, can we...
Sorry. Sometimes you have to shake the tree to see what falls out.
There you go. Okay. But definitely doubt, right? Definitely doubt.
It's a serious offense to withhold information from the police during a criminal investigation, madam.
I told you to call me June. You're making me feel like an old lady. And don't bother your handsome head about
Still
this.
that smile, though, yeah.
My husband will settle the score with Mark Bishop.
My God. Okay, so it's a good thing she's drunk, firstly, because Cole goes, "You're lying," and then looks in his book and goes, "Sorry, yeah, no, you know, that was just a ploy. I don't actually think you're lying. But if you lie to the police, there are consequences." I don't know how the fuck that works, but this is why he's the best in the business. Yeah, right? I'm sorry I called you a liar. Now stop lying to me. This Cole just has a way with him, right? Bukowski was right. But this Cole is the best in the business, right? We don't doubt Cole. He might be on, like, the borderline of a psychotic break, but as long as he walks that line carefully, then he's going to be the best man this department's ever seen. I swear to God.
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I say?
Yeah, still just a dream. All right, hold on. That doesn't disprove, because she did want to be in movies. Women's brief torn at the seams forcibly removed. That, unfortunately, for the time, could also be because she wants to get into movies. I'm going to say doubt. Fuck! We had the evidence.
I couldn't say how old Jessica is.
I think she's
Old
telling
enough,
fibs.
Sweetheart, as the saying goes.
Fuck. What about that fake shrunken head, Cole?
We found a shrunken head.
That's right,
It was used
see?
to tamper with your car.
Yeah, what about that?
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs.
Uh-huh.
The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
You are lying. You are so lying. I don't think any of this is going to give us evidence, though.
It's obviously
Okay.
some kind of movie prop. You must know where it came from.
Mm-hmm.
In case you hadn't noticed.
Yeah, why isn't there blood on the wheel?
I am the talent.
Not her usual Saturday
And the
activity.
talent doesn't deal with props or sets or any of that kind of stuff.
I think she's Harry
Why don't you
Potter
ask
with the
Mark
scar.
Bishop which prop house he uses?
All right. How about Mark Bishop, Cole? Get him.
You mentioned a Mark Bishop.
Yeah.
You think he might have had something to do with this?
He's a movie producer. As for his involvement, you just leave it to me and my husband to worry about.
That sounds like you're going to kill him. You see, now that sounds like you're going to kill him. Okay? That sounds a lot like you're going to kill him. And I can't let you do that. How did she survive Voldemort? Again, nothing really gives us evidence. So I'm just going to say... She looks pretty confident about this one. She could be telling the truth on this. Yeah, it does sound like a murder attempt. Maybe a truth. The other girl was the passenger. Wait, did she say something to contradict that? I'm going to say truth.
It's not going to play that way, Mrs. McAfee. We'll take it from there.
Fuck!
Relax, detective. You're not nearly as cute when you're mad.
Mrs. McAfee.
Said she was behind the wheel? Oh, fuck. Bloodstain is what it would have been.
I'm going to be okay. These guys
I think this is true. Same brain again, Rumble. As per usual.
Mrs. McAfee, you are still under the influence of narcotics, and you're likely to go into shock once the drugs wear off.
And I thought you were a heel. It's nice of you to be concerned.
Wait, we're wrestlers now? Is this just one big WrestleMania?
We can shake out of the kid.
Cole's turning heel. He's not a psychopath. He's just doing a heel turn. Now we know. They said the other girl was in worse shape. Yeah, for sure. What do you think, Duck? What have you got on him? No, that's not what I meant. You're not going to make it in the police academy that way, okay? I'm not that kind of detective, and neither is Cole. All right, we're going to get out of here, Cole. We're gonna let you off this once, but I swear to God, you try that shit again. God damn. He clearly doesn't like his current job. Fuck. He just went for it, yeah? Jeez. Thirsty.
Anything like this.
Fucking thirsty. Wait. I guess by Bukowski already being in like this seat, like a 12-year-old stood beside the pencil case ready to get their favorite pencil. I guess he doesn't want to drive to the next one. Sucks for him that Cole is in charge.
You're behind the wheel.
So where do you want to go?
A hospital. Yeah, you'd be trying to rise up the ranks. £50 is £50. Well, we're already heading there. What are the odds? We're already going there. We're already headed there. Let's just have a look around first. Let's just make sure. Just make sure. Haven't dropped anything out of the window. I think it's fine. Wait, gold handles, Bukowski. Remember what we were taught at the academy? Oh, locked. Front door, Bukowski. Remember what we were talked about at the academy? Okay. Are we sure Cole isn't trapped?
Detective Phelps,
Wait,
here to interview Jessica Hamilton.
Oh, damn it! And I'm assistant regional.
Hamilton.
Fuck.
Oh, yes. She's in the room right behind you, Detective.
You can't hold me here. No, I don't need to be manhandled by a doctor. I need my lawyer. Hey,
Wait, what's going on?
telephone.
What's going on?
You know who I am.
What the hell is going on in chat as well? Assistant regional, fuck. It's a position you don't know yet, okay. Kaiko, thank you for the 5 gifties. What a cheeky little 5 bomb. What the fuck? What the fuck? That's so generous. Thank you so much. They've gone to Imagine. They went to Barnes Emma, Padbay, Faber, and Ratiska. Thank you so much for that. Hell yeah. That's so fucking kind. Heroes in the chat. What year does this take place? 1947. So, you know, we've just got the talkies. It's the golden age of Hollywood. Cole is a man on the edge about to snap after war. And I'm just a young buck rising up through the ranks. I'm Assistant Regional Detective Kush. Just out of the academy. And these guys are taking me around trying to show me how to run a case. Although they keep ignoring me and pretending like I'm not there.
Feeling better since this morning, Jessica?
A little. My head still feels swimmy.
This isn't what we're looking for.
When you imagine that, like, Cole is a bit of a psychopath, asking her how she's doing and then immediately going to grab, like, a bottle off the shelf is a little bit concerning, right? Assistant regional detective.
Doesn't appear to be.
Can I just, side note, break the fourth wall for a second? That you're the first person to get that joke, and I'm very impressed. I'm very impressed by, fuck yeah. It's been like the third stream, nobody'd got it until now. I love that. Wait, did someone mention it once before? I don't think they did, but maybe. This is useless, right? Yeah. I don't think we need anything at this scene, but you just never know, right? I just don't get it. Oh, it's the office. It's the office. So it's like Dwight when he's like assistant regional manager, and then like Michael Scott's like assistant to the regional manager. He's like assistant regional manager. There's like a running joke throughout the thing. That's why you need me here. Yeah. That's why I don't get it. Yeah, you need to watch more US Office. Yep. Oh, let's look at your chart, shall we? Dr. Elias Webley. Head trauma and soft tissue damage sustained in a car accident. Residual traces of chloral hydrate in the bloodstream. Is that the Mickey? External bruising to genitals and other evidence of criminal abuse. Oh, fuck. Well, trigger warning for sexual assault. Okay. Patient to be held for bed rest and observation.
You're making me uncomfortable. Just standing around here looking at me, not saying anything.
See, Cole is fucking terrifying. Like, he's the best in the business, but he's also a little bit creepy.
Probably nothing.
He's just muttering to himself as he walks around the room. He's just like, nah, probably nothing. The patient's like, huh?
Hello, Jessica. My name is Cole Phelps.
I'm assistant regional. Fuck!
I'd like to talk to you about your accident, if that's okay.
I'm gonna get it one of these times. I'm gonna.
Okay.
We don't want us shutting down about the assault, though. So we might need to. We might need to do something about this, you know.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
She kind of gives me... No. She kind of gives me Millie Bobby Brown vibes. That's clearly a lie. Nothing happened yesterday. All right. So I don't know if we have the lie to call her out on. Is the fact that we have shit like the underwear and the letter, is that enough? Is that enough to prove that... It's not enough to prove that she did know. That's the problem. Letter from her mom? Ever since... See, this is the problem. I thought it could be one of those and you've each said one. And now I'm like, ah. Yeah, she was in a car crash. Yeah. She said nothing happened. Yeah. So we show her the pants then, right? Although that seems a bit heavy-handed to start with that. I was creepy once. They locked me in a rubber room with a patient. The patient found me creepy. Good twist. I like it.
Tell the truth, Jessica. Why the big cover-up?
No worries, miss.
I'm not lying to you.
Are you going to sign him out?
I feel like it's the underwear, right? Because the letter from her mother could have been... Wait, we can prove she was there because of the letter? The underwear was in her bag, though. But the letter... Oh, the letter could have been... I feel like the letter could have been at any point, though. Do you know what I mean? Like, it could have been 3 weeks beforehand. Evidence of abuse. So fuck the underwear. Evidence of abuse? This, I think, is our best shot. But after we finish the case, feel free to like look it up and see if the letter was it if we fail. Because if it is, I swear to God.
We found your underwear in your handbag, Jessica. You need to tell us what happened.
Wait, we didn't see the underwear.
Told me what happened. I didn't
me neither.
want that.
I thought it was just the
I
underwear.
wanted to be a star, to be in
They even thought it
movies.
was just the underwear.
I told Junie what happened, and she told me to toughen up.
Oh,
That
no.
was the price of stardom.
Did she now, cold-hearted bitch?
It's not Junie's fault. It's
That
not my
is.
first time. I had a boyfriend back home, but my father found out about him.
Oof.
Even if you consented, Jessica, you're still underage. We need to get in touch with your parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Rumble did
You
it.
don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June.
Oh,
Trust
that
her
has
to take
given
care of
Dobby a shock.
Yo, Kaiko, thank you for throwing $10 into the mod basement. That's $5 for each mod. Thank you so much for your generosity. I appreciate it so much. Fully condone spending all the money on the mods. They do a lot to help me. So thank you. I appreciate it. Do we have any? No.
You're lying, Jessica.
Cole!
How are we going to make this right if you lie to us?
Cole!
Please, detective, why would I lie to you?
Cole, I just wanted to look at the notebook again. Cole. Cole. Okay, any evidence that June doesn't take good care of her? I mean, evidence of abuse again would suggest. The letter? All right.
Because
Oh
you're
my
a
God,
runaway,
nailed it.
Jessica, and you don't
Nailed
have your
it.
parents' permission to be here. Now, do you want to tell me what really happened?
I went with Junie to this strange place. It's difficult to remember.
LSD does
Someone
that too.
gave me a drink to calm my nerves, and then I felt faint. I think I must have passed out.
God damn. Association with Bishop.
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Hey, good question.
Junie is a big movie star.
B movie
You
star.
probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
B movie. She's not doing B movie, but she's doing a B movie. And she's not doing a movie called a B movie. She's doing a movie that is B quality, is what I'm trying to say. Right. Close the basement door. Yeah, that's the problem. If we give them enough money, because they're not allowed bank accounts, I have to put it down there in cash. So eventually the cash is going to pile up and they're just going to be able to climb out of the basement. I can't allow this. Wait, what did she can say? She's doing a new movie. That could be true. Oh no, wait, no. Doubt, because she's not a big movie star. She's a B movie star.
What's the story with Bishop and Mrs. McAfee?
Yeah.
Why does he want the two of you dead?
That can't be true. Mr. Bishop seemed very happy today. I mean, yesterday.
Nailed it, kid.
And that's why he wedged a shrunken head against the accelerator pedal and punted the two of you over an escarpment.
Punted?
I overheard Junie speaking to him on the phone a couple of times. Screaming, really. She can be very hard sometimes, Junie. But they seemed okay yesterday, like they worked it out.
Oh.
I know what happened to you, Jessica. Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
Yeah, you gotta ease up on her. She's been through a lot. We've got to doubt her again, haven't we? Where exactly did it take place? Do we have any evidence for where it might have taken place? Well, no, because otherwise we wouldn't be asking, right? So doubt.
Someone tried to kill you, Jessica.
Fuck, we had evidence.
Forget about being in movies. It's time to act like a grown-up.
I had to wear a robe and lay down on a stone. There were lights, a camera. It's not my fault. I'm not a bad girl. Why are you trying to hurt me?
Cole! Go easy on her.
You've been a big help.
Thank you.
Here's my card. If you think of anything or you need some help, just get in touch.
That's the first time you've given your card to anyone. I'm suspicious.
I think it might be a good idea.
Probably
if
the
you went
underwear.
back home till you felt better, Jessica.
But we asked her
I
where.
couldn't do that, officer.
So I'm not sure
What
the
if I
underwear
felt
would have
hurt
given
and I
that.
wasn't there.
Right.
It's the tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter.
Yeah.
Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her.
Let's do it. So inconspicuous. So inconspicuous.
There she goes. Come on.
My God, you guys, you're like camouflaged and shit. Standing in the middle of an alley right next to the car like that? How would they ever find you? Jesus, like a Specsavers advert.
The siren? Are you crazy?
No, I just had to get through. Oh, god damn it. That might have been a bit dumb. Maybe she have asked underwear.
It's the tale of this town, Cole.
Yeah. All right. So what I was trying to do is run a red light. Right? And so the siren would have allowed me to do that. But apparently it also gave us away. Sorry.
It's a funny idea of what keeping a low profile means, Phelps.
All right, we're just gonna run the red light. We're the police. It doesn't matter.
Ballard is definitely up to something.
This is not suspicious at all. Yes, perfect. Perfect. There's a car in between us. Now they'll never know. This is perfect tailing behavior. I've seen the talkies. I've seen the talkies. I know what it's all about. Well, good one.
Hit the brakes, Cole. Some room.
Okay. Yeah, the mail. Oh, shit. The mail's been delayed. Sorry, we have to go round you. We're police. 99 cents for a family ticket? Wait, what if this is all it? She's in movies. It's a 99-cent weekend. Maybe they're trying to drive up the demand for the movies because, like, now one of their stars has been in a crash, which makes them more interested. Makes them more relevant. Whoa. I'm telling you now. Cole, you need to... So inconspicuous. Wait, what the fuck? How am I so bad at this? What happened? Oh, it's not me. Cole's in the driving seat for this one.
And see what she's up to.
Usually it's Bukowski, but this one's Cole. They never let me drive. Too slow? Oh, into the cafe. Oh. This is gonna be great. To go incognito? Who would ever suspect this guy wearing the exact same hat and suit that I was interviewing, that they were interviewing her with? Because he's turned around, he's looking at a newspaper. This is, I bet he learned this in the army. These are expert guerrilla tactics right here. Pay attention, chat.
No, I don't want him taught a lesson. You know what I want. Well, then make someone else do it. You still know people out here, don't you?
Also, it doesn't look like he's reading the paper. He's just staring at that one place. Just out for lunch, yeah.
I'm very clear about this. You get this
Oh,
done.
look at that romance.
Wilson's Hotel. Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a bitch.
Yeah.
803.
Oh, good. Good.
Sure, I got the film.
I'm just out for lunch. Nor me.
I love these waitresses. Everyone's a doll.
Go, Bukowski, go! Where'd they go? I think they drove off.
What's the story?
No, we're not going anywhere specific. We're going to try and follow them before we go.
Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed.
Where the fuck did they go?
Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Oh shit! You better step on it.
If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as possible.
They absolutely booked it.
Have tried bumping off Guy McCaffrey's wife in the first place.
They absolutely booked
McCaffrey
it.
will break a fella's legs just for looking at his broad.
What did you make
Wait,
of the kid?
wait, is that them up in the distance?
I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch. That fucking bitch Ballard sold her out.
Is that them?
So if Ballard was doing someone a favor, why did
That's
they
not
try
them.
to kill her?
Damn it. All right, let's go. Let's go to the place. Let's go to the place. I'm out to lunch. I'm told that's different. Wait, from out for lunch? I mean, out for lunch might suggest you're out to kill lunch.
Car 11K, 11 King, a 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's Apartment Hotel.
Yeah, that's the guy's apartment. That's Bishop's place.
Westlake Park, 11K code 3. All other units code 2.
That's Bishop's place. We better go.
Gun it. Let's get to the apartment before someone gets hurt.
Yep. Whoa, nailed it. Good one, Cole. Good one, Cole. Right, good. Move out of the way. Come on. We've got to get there before anybody dies. If they die, it's Bukowski's fault. Oh, what driving. Look at this skill. Look at that driving skill. Cole's got moves. Handbrake, turn it, Cole. Go. Beautiful. All right, maybe avoid him next time, though.
Roger, KGPL.
Okay, here you go.
En route.
All right, good. Oh, okay, the handbrake turns are a lot more fun. A lot more fun. Even when they're not needed. Can we do a full 360 and carry on? No, you get to about 100 and that's it. Oh, God. Chat, what's going to have happened? Is it the movie business? Is it Pepsi and Coke? Is it Cole's inner psyche snapping? What is the background to this case?
I'm Detective Phelps. We received a call about a domestic disturbance in apartment 803.
Uh-huh.
The detectives. Listen, Mrs. Bishop's pretty upset. Take the elevator and then left down the corridor. It's the last door on the right.
All of the above. Wait, so it was PepsiCo mad that they weren't getting enough advertisement in the movie studios, so they coerced the movie studio into helping them kill or try to kill someone, and then Cole imagined this whole shebang when really they're both just dead at the scene. Got it. It's got to be that. Cool. I mean, it's obvious, really, when you think about it.
Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
Bukowski, don't be so sexist. Calling them all hysteric just because they're females. Honestly. Wait, 803. Wait, which way was 803? Move out of the way, Bukowski. 803, this way. That's 804. There you go, Cole.
LAPD, ma'am. Are you in danger?
I'm all right now. You just missed them. Horrible, awful men.
Are you injured, Mrs.
Bishop. Gloria Bishop.
Okay.
Please, come in, officers. I'll just need to sit down for a moment. Forgive me.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am.
Just look at this mess.
We'll take a quick search of the premises, ma'am. You take a moment to gather your thoughts.
Ma'am, the one thing I will say...
I will.
Okay.
Thank you, officer.
I'm talking now, though. All right. Ma'am, one thing we've got to say is that although it's tragic that they've ransacked your apartment, they at least had the decency to push all the broken furniture to one side so that you can still walk around the apartment. You wouldn't believe how many cases I saw in the academy when there was just furniture everywhere, right? You couldn't move for it. They've at least gone and like scooped it all to the side. So, you know, it's like they ransacked you, but they didn't want to. They just had to, right? And so they made it easy for you when they left. I'm just saying, you can always look on the bright side of these things, right? There's always an upside. Love her dress. It was a cool dress. Incidental. You could have at least put it standing up, Cole. You didn't have to put it back like that, but I guess crime scene. Yeah, apartment's huge. Roland, welcome back in.
To Mark.
Gay Cowboys to Mark Bishop with thanks from Silver Screen Props. Oh, wedding ring.
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
You're the smartest, Cole. Don't do yourself down like that.
Not much help.
Okay. Not your color, is it not, Cole? Okay.
Don't think this is anything.
It's actually a hairbrush. I don't know why you say it's not anything. It's definitely a hairbrush. But, I mean, nice try, Cole. I respect it. Oh. At least he's using the word correctly this time. It's lost its meaning. Interesting.
What do you have to do to earn $20,000?
Work for the Trump campaign and sell information? I don't know. Literally just being a woman disease, aka being female and having thoughts and opinions. How dare they? Next they'll be wanting to vote. Or heaven forbid, ideas. It covers everything from being genuinely mentally ill and female to being willful. How dare they want? How dare the women folk want and think and wish and hope? God. The swines. The absolute fucking rascals. How dare they? What unthinkable behavior is this? That all would be treated equally? God. Thank you, Rumble. Multiple of you doing it. I love it.
This is going to help us.
Maybe not. Might look good in a hairnet though, Cole. You never know. Okay, not much in this room. Originally thought to be the a uterus wandering around the body causing problems. Yeah, I hate it when my kidney ends up in my left ear. You know what I mean? It makes me so ill. Fucking hell. Oh, money. You like money, yes? It is, I think. On your salary right now, Cole? I'll take it if you're not.
Here is going to be relevant.
True. That's fine. We'll leave the money where it is if you're that caught up about it.
Looks like the old movie set downtown.
Oh, there's yeah. Shrunken heads and shit. Yeah. There it is. Notice how, by the way, in this picture, there is no sign of any Coca-Cola or PepsiCo advertisements. Also, not one person is looking at a mobile phone, which we know would be crazy, so clearly this is doctored. This photo is fake. I used my detective skills to figure that out.
Great Wall of Babylon.
Assistant Regional
a replica
Detective.
of a replica.
Uh-huh. Could do with a drink though.
Don't think this is any use to us.
Oh, is it empty? Oh, okay. Better luck next time though. We have a sup next time, surely. Surely, Cole.
Circumstantial.
Oh, okay. What about this note over here? No, I'm looking for there's a clipboard on the floor, Cole. That might have important information on it. Look, there's a whole fucking clipboard. Don't fancy looking at that? No? Alright. I guess fuck me then. Alright. Oh, fork or spoon, chat. This is the modern day equivalent of the red pill, blue pill question. Fork or spoon? Do you take the fork and then you wake up and pretend none of this ever happened? Or do you take the spoon and you see how deep this hysteria goes? Spoon, fork, fork. Well, you know how we treat ties in this chat. It's the first one to hit the point level, so it's spoon that wins. Depends what you're eating though, right? Soup, spoon. Cake, fork. Something with a lot of sauce, spoon. Pineapple, fork. Chicken soup, spoon. Live chicken, fork. See? Okay. Sporks will let you eat soup. Spork is great. Yeah. Sporks are great.
Nope.
No, they are, Cole. Cole doesn't like sporks. Spoons because a fellow community member ensured the spoon will always be the answer. Desktop! I haven't seen Desktop in so long. I hope they're okay. Like, I really hope they're okay. Now I'm sad. Now I'm sad because now I really hope that Desktop's okay. Does man just say live chicken? Nah, he said nope. He picked up a mug and then went nope. No, he didn't. He picked up the cup and just said nope. Why are you guys hearing live chicken from? I don't know what the fuck you're on about. You gotta open your ears, chat. You gotta listen. You gotta listen.
Optimistic, Cole.
Okay. Oh. Proceeding to attempt to gaslight us? I don't know what you're talking about, Fawn. What the... No, I'm not. Genuinely can't tell if you're serious? What the hell do you mean? Why would I not be serious? Principles of color and mixing, right? I know the principles of color and mixing, though. Red, yellow, orange. Blue, yellow, green. Green, live chicken, slightly lighter green. I didn't have anywhere better to go with that one. I could have done better with that. Oh my god, wait, didn't we already see this picture? Oh no, it's a different picture.
Mermaid in the background. Silver screen.
Who are these men in the picture?
My husband, Mark, and Marlon Hopgood. They work together on occasion. That's Hopgood's shop.
Uh-huh. What's teal and violet make? Fucking color? Paint? If you're making it out of paint? Violet, if you're still in chat, if you rub teal all over yourself, what color do you turn? Toilet. I mean, teal is like a turquoise, right? So turquoise and purple, it would just make like a bluish purple. So probably like pink. I guess. That was the answer. So you should have spelt violet as voilet then. Because it's spelt wrong. So it would be tiolet. God damn it, you guys. All right, madam. It's time.
Those men, I think they work for Guy McAfee. Do you know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut.
I guess
She's
that's a
been
yes.
badgering my husband for days.
Is that what the kids are calling it now?
Alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
I think she's telling the truth. I think she's telling the truth that he doesn't include her in his business, but I think she's lying about something. Apple, blue, sea, green in Dutch. She's giving subtle clues, but she's maintaining a lot of eye contact. She is, however, like fidgeting.
June Ballard said she had a deal to be in his new picture.
Yeah.
Mark repeatedly told her no. He had Joan Leslie lined up for the role. That's how he got the finance.
Yeah, good point.
June made all
And another good
kinds
point.
of threats. She was very rude to me.
You know June Ballard?
We were both on the same picture a few years back. That's how I met my husband.
Mm-hmm.
Where can we find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
Yeah, I'm inclined to believe your cold stare.
Either we find him or McAfee's people do, Mrs. Bishop.
If you care for
True,
him,
yeah.
you should make sure that we find him first.
I do care for him. But I don't really know where he'd go if he were in trouble.
Yeah, definitely truth.
Hopgood might know.
Hopgood. Okay.
Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure?
Uh-oh. Then she starts smiling. Why didn't you just keep your existing face? I would have totally believed you. I would have totally believed you. She was like, his ex-wife? Are you sure? It's like, bro, come on. Come on.
Your husband looks like he's being blackmailed. They obviously have
Got
something
a
on him. If he's
volunteer.
prepared
No
to kill
worries,
the cover
Kaiko.
up,
Enjoy.
Why is the payment going to Hopgood and not McAfee?
Lorna works at a check cashing place in Hollywood. You need to ask Hopgood why he needs that much money in cash.
Mm-hmm. And finally...
Your husband was at a casting yesterday with a young girl?
Not that I know of. He told me he was looking at locations. The picture's been cast.
You're giving yourself away. What did we ask her? He was looking at locations. I feel like there's a lie in here somewhere. Oh, evidence of abuse? You'd think actors would be better actors. Yeah. Ma'am, you okay? Something in your eye? Because she's just like, it's already been cast. And then she hits me with the... It's like, okay then. Come with the eyebrows. Yeah, it's like... Maybe evidence of abuse? What? Because we're trying to prove that the picture wasn't cast or that he was at casting yesterday. We need evidence that he was with her. He was casting the movie? Probably. I think this is a lie. I'm committing. I'm committing to the lie. I just don't yet know what it is. I don't yet know what the evidence is.
You have a damn cheek accusing me of that.
Shit, I was talking over him. Wait, what did he accuse her of? I'm gonna. You know exactly what happened yesterday. You've been through it yourself. Wait. Yeah, it's this, right? Oh no, wait, that was... This is the 20,000 check, but is this more? This is another 20,000 check, right? I think... Yeah, because that's the original one. This is the blackmail.
You should be ashamed of yourself, detective.
Wait, the movie set photo? That wasn't from yesterday, was it?
Today without your harassment.
Christ, I'm terrible with choosing the right evidence.
More helpful, Mrs. Bishop.
He's a big boy, detective, and so are you.
Oh.
This is Hollywood. There's always a deal to be done.
Yeah. That is a very square hairstyle. I hadn't even noticed that. Holy shit, I can't get my hair to do that. Look how square that hairstyle is. It's like Marge from The Simpsons had a haircut. Look at that shit. Fair play. I can... Wait, no, you can't see this. There you go. Look at it. I couldn't do that. Yeah, no, I moved it. I couldn't do that with my hair. Fuck. Yeah, me too, Fawn. Me too. I'm getting mine done in like a week or so because I'm going to do it just before TwitchCon. Cole just opens her other door. Like, oh, you're going to lie to us? Well, have a nice breeze on a Saturday afternoon. Come on, Bukowski. Let's get out of here. Leave them to their nice summer breeze. But yeah, I too need to get my hair done again. I'm doing it just before TwitchCon though. I just need to cut all mine off. You'll turn into JL Rumble, right? Like the 8-ball, right? Or cue ball.
An aging movie star, a wannabe starlet,
Uh-huh.
a producer's wife. Finally rubbing shoulders with the almost rich and famous.
And from the stories they've given us, clearly none of them can act.
But Cole just, I don't know. Need to book mine into the hairdresser. I want to go shorter and maybe undercut. That's cool. Just don't end up with one of those Pidgeotto hairstyles, right? Like, I'm going to tab out. This is worth it. You'll know what I mean. Where the fuck is it? Yeah. Because there was a period of time where a lot of people went around looking like a Pidgeotto. Right? Which is this one. This one in particular is exactly the one. Right? Where you just end up with like a fuck ton of hair on top and then it's just like the sides are missing. Like I have shorter sides, but there's a point it just becomes stupid. You know what I mean? I never understood it. I never understood it. I never understood it. I need to fix the graphics again, but it was worth it. It was worth it to drive my point home. And now it's time to drive Bukowski home. Cool. Short too. Not massive fluff because my hair grows too fast. That's fair. Yeah, that's fair. Mine also grows quite quickly. But it took me like 2 years to grow out the long hair. And then an extra 2 years for it to get a little bit longer. So I need to turn this fan off because I'm starting to get sleepy.
Message for KGPL.
Uh-huh.
Putting you through now.
Okay, thank you.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need a location on a silver screen prop store.
Just a moment.
Uh-huh.
Silver screen props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
What if this is a front? What if Silver Screen Props is just a front for some shady business going on behind the scenes? I'm calling it now. We're going to rock up there, and the guy we interview is going to be all... And then we're going to have to fucking chase him. Because, you know, we haven't done a chase in a while. And everybody runs, right? If you give them half a chance, everybody runs in this town. The silver screen and the bronze coin. We just need the gold. You could say we're going for gold. Yeah, someone's definitely going to run. Silver screen props, let's go.
Mrs. Bishop knows more than she's letting on.
She doesn't seem to realize how much trouble her husband is in. The LAPD are the least of their worries right now.
Yeah.
You'd think she'd have gotten the hint after those Hatchet Men redecorated her apartment.
Maybe she's just loyal.
Or she's in on it. She didn't seem like your average giddy broad. Nothing between
Average giddy broad with nothing between me. Bukowski, you're never going to be married, you know that? Oh, wait, we got a dispatch call. You bet your ass we're going to be on it. Cole, pedal to the metal, bud. We're going to solve this. No, wait, sir. Why do you run out into the road when there's a police car with sirens on? The hell, dude? Excuse me. Excuse me. Used to work at Sunset and Gower if you drive by there. I don't know where in the city that will be, but that's awesome if we find it. At a time when we're not responding to a dispatch, I'll try and find it. We'll go say hi to you at work. I mean, not now, because it's 1947, but we'll leave a message for you. But like, if someone called T ever works here, please give them this message. And then we'll seem like a time traveler. Oh, wait, shit, this was where we were supposed to... We've ignored the fucking dispatch call. Even Bukowski looks confused. I guess we can't do that anymore. Oh, shit, wait, hold on. Hold on, hold on. There's tits on that. There's tits on that. We can't have that. TOS. TOS. Hold on. Let me just get inside. Okay, there we go. There we go. We're good now. We're good. We're good.
Phelps and Bukowski.
And Kush. For fuck's sake, boys.
Attempted murder
it's like I'm not even here.
And Jessica Hamilton.
Christ. I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I got a little soundstage out back.
That's suspicious as fuck. That's suspicious as fuck. How did you hear about that? Why was that his first reaction?
So, you coming?
No, but no, it's not. I can't even do that. I can't even make that joke. I'm on my way, you shit. God fucking damn it. But wait, he wants us to follow him so bad. I feel like there's evidence around here. It's not like who is in here.
So, you coming?
Yes! Fucking hell. Just wanted to see if there was a bloody bit of evidence around here. Prop shops are cool, yeah. Disney World, there was a fake road design for the intersection. That intersection in the front of the Hollywood Hotel ride. That's awesome. Wait, Sunset as in the boulevard? I don't know Gower, but I know Sunset Boulevard.
Keep him here, Stefan. I'm gonna take a look around.
What's this got to do with me?
Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
Yeah, you tell him, Bukowski. You put him in his place.
I doubt it.
Okay, I was gonna say something, but Phelps was just like, I doubt it. Way ahead of you, Kush.
Seems irrelevant.
Okay. That's just up the road from us. Yeah. T worked on the corner of Los Angeles and Wales. Oh, I love it. That's amazing. America does reuse a lot of names from England, like Birmingham, Hampshire, Manchester, York, Boston, Angeles, Kansas, Carolina, Consor. Wait, there's a fucking mirror in here.
Turn off the lights, Hopgood.
This is some sus shit. This is some sus shit. Yeah, nah, mate.
There's a room on the
Nah,
other
this
side.
screams abuse. This gives me the ick, as the kids would say.
Find a way into that peep tent, Phelps.
Yeah.
I'll stay here and keep our pervert company.
Yeah. Oh, look, the shrunken heads. How do they make shrunken heads? You just got to model a really small head, right? I guess it was plaster of Paris, like they said earlier. I guess that's the answer. Okay, cool. Wait, that's more like the one we had. That's not exactly it, though. Oh. Mickey's?
Doping a 15-year-old kid and abusing her in a screen test. What is wrong with these people?
Yeah. Golden age of Hollywood, yeah. Yeah, we know, Cole. Don't take one, please. We need you to be on top form. Why are the heads just all around? It makes me think he has a thing for them. I don't want to indulge that thought. The real ones were made by removing the skull and stuffing the skin with something else, then tanning it? Oh, wait, so it literally just like they compressed the skin down. That's interesting.
Junk.
Oh, okay. Okay, Cole. I mean, this is why you know better than me.
Phelps, you couldn't fit a rat through there.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
Why did you seem so interested in it then? Oh, not in the bathroom. Don't tell me he's got another one in the bathroom. Come on. Wait. Can't turn that off. Okay. Wait, so then where's the fucking... Wait, so then where's the secret room? Are we gonna have to talk to him to get access? Can I just punch a hole through the mirror? Can't walk through the curtain. I think we might have to talk to him to get access. Nah, no.
Sorry, but I'm really busy with an order for
There's got to be a way, right? There's got to be a way. Like, there's got to be something in the bathroom. Can we close the door again? No, we cannot. It's on the tip of my tongue. Let's ask him. Let's talk to him first.
You ever do any work for Mark Bishop?
Yes, you did.
Mainly do work for the studios. RKO, Republic, Warner
RKO!
Brothers. When Bishop was doing work for a studio.
Randy Orton slithers into the investigation.
Last see him.
Comes and hits him with the RKO. That's the way to get the truth out of him for real.
Still pre-production though.
Mm-hmm.
Haven't seen him around here in a while.
He's trying not to laugh. The 1947 RKO. The Viper comes in and slithers in. RKO out of nowhere. Doubt.
He was here yesterday.
We had
and
proof.
Something happened that pushed him over the edge. You're holding out on us, Hopgood.
I'm really bad at remembering the evidence.
You know, I have very good connections with the Vice Squad.
Yeah, well, there's a surprise.
My fist could make a very good connection with your
Appreciate you
face.
coming in here and strong-arming me.
Oh, yeah, we haven't even begun to strong-arm you yet. Right, how the fuck do we get into here? How? There's got to be a way in the fucking storeroom. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. Please. Please, the fake wall. Wait, is that not... Yeah, there you go. There you go. There you go. Press A to further investigate an object. I press the equivalent of A, and he just boots it in. That's further investigation, all right. Fuck me. This is like the fucking Harry Potter books where he's like, Dumbledore said calmly. And then in the films, it's like, did you put your name in the Goblet of Fire? Yeah, what in the Wile E. Coyote shit is this? My God. Okay, although honestly, for a split second when it gave me control again, I thought he hadn't knocked it in. So it actually is a little bit better than I thought. It's great, isn't it? More beer. Okay, I think I've figured it, chat. At 9 out of 10 of the cases, 90% of the time we're on a case, we find beer bottles. It's Big Beer. This is who the real enemy is. It's Big Beer working for the Hollywoodland elite. Okay. Okay. Just punt it in.
Jungle Drums, 8th and Francisco. Attention, Mark Bishop.
I hope this isn't what I think it is. I hope he, no. No. Oh, it's nasty. Not this then, right, Cole? You're not saying anything, but I assume this isn't anything to do with it. Cole's having one of his creepy quiet moments again. Oh, no. No, this is what I thought the other thing was.
So what happened to the film of Hamilton's screen test?
Oh, he's watched it back, hasn't he? It's in the fucking player, probably. Oh, is this one empty or are we good? Can you take a drink of it, Cole? Apparently not. 16 mil? They couldn't even spring for 35 mil? I suppose there's not much profit in the pedophile industry, you know what I mean? People aren't willing to pay that much, so... Why? Oh, this is so seedy. Oh, I feel dirty just being here. And of course there's one into the bathroom. I fucking told you. That's some ratchet shit. That is some ratchet shit. My God, we need to put this guy away for a long ass time. Let's go fuck him up. Wait, let's also have a look around for more clues, but then we're gonna go fuck him up. That was a horrible time for that noise. Welcome in, Hathreen. That was the worst time for that noise, though. You just... But welcome in. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're doing good. Minecraft Emerald Crisis is fixed. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. And done more of the base? Shit yeah. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. Let's go. I thought it was the head. Fucking imagine if it were the head.
So this is where you sprang from.
Uh-huh. And then this is the one like what we saw at the crime scene. There it is. Okay, good. Now let's go fucking lock this guy away. Wait, he's got one of them fancy talkie newspapers. Let's look at the talkies. Let's do it.
Listen, I have to call you back. I got some business here.
Sit down, Courtney. This is Mickey. Mickey, this is Courtney Sheldon. What would you like to drink?
Scotch. Straight up.
I hear you're back at school learning to be a doctor, kid.
Yes. That's right, Mr. Cullen.
So you want to be a doctor and a dope peddler.
Oh, I recognize that guy.
Interesting combination, huh?
Do we have a problem, Mr. Cullen?
We might have. Yeah. Selling your dope to my boy Lenny looked like a good move, but Lenny has been supplying, wholesale, so to speak. The Bindle boys in this town aren't used to the juice without a little of the middleman taking his cut.
Okay.
Lenny promised that wouldn't happen, Mr. Cullen. And Lenny works for you.
What can I say about Lenny? Let me think. Oh yeah, he's a putz.
He's a
and
putz.
He's lazy, and he's greedy, but he's my wife's brother. How can you make a cake with those ingredients, huh? Please.
So how is that my problem, Mr. Cullen?
Thank you for the clip.
Well, kid, the only way we're going to be able to make this work is to do some repackaging.
Okay.
To get the dope out of those dinky little cardboard boxes and... Syrettes. Yeah, syrettes.
I feel like this is going to be the final case we have to solve.
So we can water it down a little bit.
I won't bore you with the chemistry, but it doesn't work that way. You're likely to kill even more people.
Okay, listen. We want to buy you out, kid. I'll offer you 50 grand. Hey, hey! You don't like my offer?
I feel like this kid is going to end up accidentally killing someone because he's been so like on the borderline of bullshit. Oh fuck! He's going to wind up dead. He's going to wake up dead, fool. Jesus. Okay. We're finding out more about that then. Good to know. Melon farm complete. Roof is also lit up. Nice. And let's start on the wheat. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Okay, good. Well, there's more of these shits. I think we're kind of done with the heads. Is this is another one of his doors, right? Yeah, like what the hell is all in here? Like I swear there was more, but you know what? Fuck it. We're gonna go lock him up. It's time he got locked up. Kick the door in, Cole.
Something kinda makes me wanna eat biscuit sad food. Now let's see how can I make tests better than the ones I created for a gen shell. And keep all of the cake and coffee from you. Mwahaha.
Mwahaha. Oh. Thank you for the 500 bits, Hathreen. That's very kind of you. Thank you so much. And yeah, at least it didn't do the They did last time. Fuck. And Cushbot's offering cake. That's fucking good.
McAfee's men are looking for Bishop. We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife, my advice to him would be to leave town.
I feel like he's telling the truth. I hate to say I believe him, but I feel like he's telling the truth. Either that or he's got a stone poker face.
You're delivering props to Jungle Drums on 8th Street?
Bishop is using that old rundown wreck of a set.
Uh-huh.
That place is dangerous.
Yep. More dangerous than here?
But it might be a good spot to hide.
That's all for now, Hopgood. We're taking you in.
Yeah, we are.
Phelps.
You fucking perv.
Roy Earl, advice. Hold on a moment. This is clearly a vice case. You've been roughing up my
not
informant?
anymore, you're not.
Hopgood is a vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one. Look at that mug. Have you been upsetting these two officers, Marlon?
So we just drop it?
We don't just drop it.
It's good for you. You need to catch the movie producer before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I'll be making a full report to the captain, detective.
You do that, kid. We're all very impressed with you. Let it slide, Cole. Let's get out of here.
Can we punch him? Oh, okay.
Detectives. Johnny Goldberg.
God.
You work for Mickey C.
That's right,
Fuck you, Roy.
You wouldn't happen to know the guys who roughed up Mrs. Bishop earlier today by any chance?
No, not us. We don't do that kind of thing. It's the husband we'd like to talk to.
This is a police matter. You don't want to be taken
Me
in
attack
for
Roy?
obstruction of
Yeah.
justice, do you, boys?
You could try the obstruction rap, but it won't stick. We could.
It won't
You've
stick.
had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the
An ugly wide tie as the late 40s require.
For
Yeah.
a movie part happens every day. But Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs. McAfee. Naturally, Guy is going to get upset.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too. Those two guys have got some unfinished business. You let us know if you find Bishop. Guy McAfee can be a very generous man.
I'm only going to warn you once, gentlemen. Stay out of this. This is a police matter. We will be bringing Mark Bishop into custody.
Yep.
At least he's polite. Kind of dumb, but polite.
But I'm a lot less polite, you smug son of a bitch.
Yeah,
Let me
Bukowski.
put it in ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you might understand. The only reason that you don't have bars on your windows already is because you're small fry.
Oh.
And we don't waste our time on small fry.
Tell him, Bukowski.
You stay away from Bishop, and you stay away from me. Is that clear enough for you, asshole?
Sink 'em, boy.
Now run along back to your boss so we can pat you on the head and tell you what good boys you are.
Oh, the finisher. Let's go. You smug son of a bitch. Bukowski. Oh, motherfucker. Okay. Well, I think we might have pissed them off. Wait, why can't I shoot out of the car?
They really don't want anybody getting to Bishop before they do.
Ow. No. No. Get out of the way. Oh, what a turn. What a turn, Cole. Hell yeah. Go fuck yourself, idiots. You smug son of a bitch.
Keep it steady. I'll try and bust his tires.
I mean, they're nowhere near us. You're fine, honestly. It's fine.
Let's see him chase us now. On to the movie set, Phelps. Let's roll.
Yeah.
Oh, Christ. And they say working traffic is like watching paint dry.
Yeah.
You know how to piss people off, because.
Hey, if they're prepared to gun down cops in broad daylight, McAfee really means business.
Seems like
Fractional J-turn. You know it.
I have a
You
good
know it.
mind just to let him go work on the son of a bitch. I'm about done putting my life on the line to protect some child molester.
That's
Right?
our job, unfortunately. They don't get to dole out the justice.
Vice suck ass. If that guy is an informant and we have to protect him, I am pissed. If we get the chance to shoot him later, I'm shooting him without hesitation. I don't give a fuck.
Officers help Major 415, 16
Dispatch. Professional J-turn. Nailed it. Professional hitting things. Nailed it. Completed it, mate. All right, come on, let's go. Dispatch call, then we get to the movie set. We missed the previous dispatch call, so I feel like we have to hit this one. Shoot him and the informant, yeah. Well, the informant asshole is the one I want to shoot. Because that's the child molester. But, I mean, we could shoot the Vice guy as well. I'll absolutely shoot him as well. Why not? Why do I get the feeling we're going to start getting, like, mafia mobs start to turn up and shoot at us and stuff? We're on the scene. It just cuts to black before we paste that pedestrian in the car. Murder them all. Yep.
Finally. We're starting to think nobody would show.
Sorry, we had a couple of professional J-turns to do.
Third Street Gang and the Diamond Street Gang. Mexican kids with nothing better to do than...
They're all street gangs.
But no bloodshed so far. Shit! Hope you brought plenty of ammunition, sir.
Officer, just bear with us. They might be about to have a dance-off instead. All right, no, they're not. They're definitely shooting at us. Grease taught me nothing. Shot him in the foot till he died. That's hilarious. Come on, pop your head up, you son of a bitch.
Let's move forward.
Let's just shoot him from here. They're not going to hit us from here. Double kill. Hell yeah. Oh. Oh, shot the gun out of his hand. Cole. That military experience.
God damn it. Here come more of them.
Whew. Wait, is he one of ours? Yeah, he's one of ours.
Reinforcements are on the way.
Through the window! Hell yeah, Cole. Kowski, get out of the way. Alright, fucking chill. Let's shoot this can real quick. Bukowski, do not get yourself killed, man. You don't want to prove the mafia right, okay?
You would have had me, boys.
Oh my god, the sidestep. You ever just sidestep a bullet? Fuck yeah. He did shoot the hat. They always shoot the fucking hat. You aim well enough, you get them both and they only have to waste one bullet. Yeah, there you go. I was practicing it there when I got the double kill.
I need an ambulance at 1624 West 3rd Street. Code 4. Shots fired and suspects are down.
Roger on the ambulance, 11K. All units be advised, code 4 on the major 415.
You know the way. You can drive.
Suspects are down.
All right, Bukowski, get us to the film set. No more distractions. This case has been longer than all the other cases. This is wild. This is straight up looking like a scene out of Phoenix Point. Out of one of like the Ancients missions. We're about to be voiped by a fucking Ancient Guardian.
There's a slippery bastard now.
Yeah, it's outside.
God damn it.
They're shooting on location, sort of. I fucking told you they'd run. I told you they'd run. They always run. He didn't get very far in that time. Man, this guy's slow. Are we sped up now? Is he just trying to bait us? Go on, Cole. Get him. Get him, Cole. Get him, Cole. Why isn't this in a studio? I mean, when you're built on the backs of child molestation, your budget's pretty low, I guess. As are your standards. Come on. Oh yeah, look, they're still building the roof. Wild.
I didn't do anything.
Well then why are you running? Why are you running? Come on. Oh, no, 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 nailed it. Come on, Cole. Get him. Get him, Cole. Grab his foot. Oh, for fuck's sake. Maybe do alternate rungs. You know, maybe to get up there a bit quicker. Weather would destroy the paint and plaster. I mean, they're not the smartest, are they? It seems like they're building a castle of some sort. Oh, no, 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 nailed it. No, 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 nailed it. Come on. Come on, Cole.
Don't make this any harder on yourself, Bishop.
Mate, the stamina on Cole. The stamina on that guy as well, to be fair. No, 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 nailed it. The stamina on that guy as well, to be fair.
Move another inch and you're dead.
Yeah.
Mark Bishop, you're under arrest for the attempted murder of June Ballard and the rape and attempted murder of Jessica Hamilton.
Sit down, you fuck.
All right, I'll come quietly. Just don't kill me. If you found me, then McAfee's goons will too. Oh, we need to get out of here.
Bit late for that, isn't it? And because you decided to play silly buggers, we're all up the top of a fucking ladder.
McAfee's boys the trouble.
Follow me. I know another way out of this.
Do you know what? Have you got a fucking Narnia wardrobe just lurking behind there in the prop department? Speed is key. Come on.
They're trying to kill me.
Listen, just get behind cover. Let me shoot them.
It's this way.
All right, you better fucking stay behind cover. I swear to God, if this is one of those protect the NPC missions where the NPC is just trying to die.
Kill them, for God's sake. I don't want to die.
So stay in cover, you fuck.
There's no way out of here. I thought you said you knew where you were going.
We have to jump for it.
Oh shit, I nearly shot him. I nearly shot the guy. Fuck, I nearly shot him again. Cole, you've got to stop shooting him.
LAPD, you're making
Where did he go? Oh shit. Oh God. Oh. Okay. Took a few bullets. We're fine. Fuck yeah. Oh shit. I need to give myself one safe angle, and that means killing these guys first, I think. God damn it. Alright, good. We've got a safe angle now. Wait, there's another one? Could you not? Alright, good. Where's that other guy? Oh, he's up there. Oh my God. This guy's resilient. I think maybe he's out of range. Hat, yeah, I know. They always shoot the goddamn hat off. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da. The Cole Phelps, master of evasion. Oh, fuck it. There is more. And he's dead now. Fuck, I fucked it up. Tried my best. Can you pick up one of the rifles? You can. You can. Oh, wait, yeah, there's a fucking sniper rifle. Oh, hell yeah.
Reinforcements are on the way. Head to sit.
Come on, it's this way.
Yeah, that's so much better. Holy shit.
LAPD, you're making a big mistake.
Yeah. Sons of bitches. All right.
Is this really the best McAfee's got?
Stop shooting him. Yo, Jay, welcome in. How's it doing, dude? And Lena as well. Different YouTube sides. We love to see it. How's it going? Yeah, you see, they shoot our hat, we shoot their hat. It's tit for hat. You see, that's how it works. It is a hell of a throwback of a game as well. Moz, that's Jay. That's Jeremy that you've seen in chat sometimes.
There's a ladder leading to the ground.
Right, where the hell are we going? Where's that ladder, buddy? There it is. Let's go. Cole said 6 times I can't drop him from here. Oh, I wasn't listening to him. Making me want to get in post-war cosplay? Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
For the love of God, how many are there?
It's taking a while to climb down, dude. You gave us a pretty fucking open area to climb down.
Get him over here. I'll cover you. Come on. The cavalry's here.
All right, go. You better go, and we're fucking keeping an eye on you, bud. Oh my God, there's so many running at us. There's so many. Run, you fucking fool. You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Did you see that? He ran across the fucking site at the moment I pulled the trigger. I mean, if he just doesn't want to turn state evident, like, he could just say so. He doesn't have to go and get himself killed. Fuck. Jesus. Don't know how to slice the pie. Agent Carter made me add some 1946 era pieces. Hell yeah. I want to do... Oh, there we go. Alright, maybe don't fucking run across me this time. I fucking knew it was coming this time, you see. I knew it was coming this time. I was a step ahead. Aiming on a controller is jank as fuck. This reminds me when I used to play Apex on console, man. Like, mouse and keyboard is just so much nicer. Ah! Oh shit! You can buff that out.
Follow me. We need to get him to the car.
You can buff that out. It's fine. Careful, Bukowski. Come on now, Cole. Go. Our director's gonna murder someone. Yeah, 1 bullet the whole time. The whole scene. The whole murder, to be honest. We could have solved it with 1 bullet. Alright, wait, these are police. We're fine. Oh my God, they're killing the police. That fall. That fucking T-pose fall. That was hilarious. Wait, I'm going to shoot out their tires so they can't follow us. Otherwise, I feel like they're going to follow us. Wait, I think one of those was ours. Fuck. Get him, policeman. Wait, shoot him in the leg. Shoot him in the face. Let's go. Woo. You'll never take me alive.
Now, this is what I call a result.
My God.
Mark Bishop, erstwhile film producer and all-around piece of shit, catches a fast ticket to Quentin for statch rape and attempted murder. So he gets to spend the
Statch
next
rape.
15
Don't call
years
it statch rape.
instead of sticking it to little girls.
Don't fucking call it statch rape like it's just something you did at the weekend with the boys.
Developed such a reputation, I'm not going to be
Statch
able to
rape, bruh. Like, no. You can't just call it statch rape.
Get your new assignment. It was good working.
Fuck. Bukowski. Yeah, promotion. No longer on traffic, baby. No longer on traffic. Wait, does it come with a sweet new ride? Oh, it's this fucker. Let's shoot him. Let me shoot him. Let me shoot him, though. Just let me shoot him real quick. Give me a gun. I just want to talk to him. I just want to talk to him. I just want to shoot him. I just want to talk to him. I just want to talk to him.
Didn't see you there. Yeah, I'll bet you did. This is a traffic case. You need something?
Yeah, listen to Skeletor. Get out of here.
Two LAPD traffic cops who broke the back of Guy McAfee's private army. You don't have a
no worries,
problem with
Sheik.
that, do you,
Enjoy.
Captain?
Go right ahead.
Get in. I'm buying.
No, we're not going to drink with this fucker. He protected a child molester. We're not going to have a drink with him. What the hell, boys? Now I get why the captain was all statch rape and shit. Like, this is corruption that goes all the way up.
This place. A lot of movie people hang out here. You like jazz, Cole? The hopheads love it.
Sure.
Like jazz?
Big bands and swing, I can understand, but this bebop palaver? How are you supposed to dance to that?
He's so smug. Can we just shoot him?
This is Phelps,
Even
right?
Cole's
Be
done
nice
with his
to
shit
him.
already.
You'll like this place. They treat you right.
You like a table, Roy?
What do you think we want to do? Stand at the bar like chumps?
Dude, fucking chill. He's trying to be nice.
The wrong impression. Cole, this is Alphonse. He's a French Negro from Africa. Can you beat that?
I could beat you.
Pleasure to meet you, Alphonse. Is Elsa singing tonight?
There she is. She has the next set.
Come on, Cole. You can meet Elsa while they're fixing us a table. You'll like her. She's something else.
Maybe another night, Roy. She's pretty beat up about it.
Get your hands off me. Don't ever tell me what to do or what not to do, Alphonse. You got a nice club here. Don't spoil it.
If you would
Can we shoot him?
Detectives.
Can we shoot him?
Just through the
Can
door.
we please shoot him? I just want a little shooting.
Friend, Harlan. We went through it all. Do you realize what he meant to me?
Of course I do.
You have no idea. You said it was
It's him.
construction work.
It was an industrial accident, Elsa. How can I be held responsible?
Elsa, are you going on?
Louis, for God's sake, he was my best friend. The only man who ever loved me without putting his hands on me.
Hi, Elsa. Here's someone I'd like you to meet. Cole Phelps, war hero and crime fighter extraordinaire.
And you already know Roy, douchebag.
The LAPD.
Sorry about this, Cole. What an evening I'm having. First a Negro puts his hands on me,
Can
and
we
then
fuck
this.
him up? Let's just fuck him up.
Who do you think you're
Shoot,
talking
throat
to, you
punch,
German
castrate.
junkie
I'll
whore?
settle for any. Same.
Don't you ever forget your place with me again.
Oh my god, he's such a dick.
Evening, Doc. How's business?
Why can't we shoot him? Like, genuine question?
Louis, help me here. I'm gonna have to give her something before her performance.
Blow it off, Cole. These artsy-fartsy types always get a little flighty.
This is getting all Pink Floyd The Wall
Dr.
now.
Harlan Fontaine, doctor to the stars. Mr. Fix-It to the mental wreckage of Hollywood. So what about that drink, boys?
Police union? Fuck the union. Fuck the union. He's an asshole. It is. Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's the guy. That's the shrink. Just grab your damn gun. Yeah. Questions correct. Well, we need to be a bit more... I need to be better on the evidence. Still got a 5-star, though. Reaching the apartment earlier would have meant a chance to give McAfee's goons what for. We turned up like as quickly as we could. Son of a bitch. 6 months later, we didn't shoot him for 6 months? The red lipstick murderer. This is a very noir shot. I gotta say, that is very, very homage to film noir.
All right, gentlemen, take your seats. Let's get this over before lunch. Clyde Rose of the Homicide Squad has decided to take early retirement. We will all miss Floyd and the steely edge he brought to his police work. The department has arranged a wee drink...
Doesn't look like he's decided on it. Seems like it was decided for him.
A man gets from 25 years of police work.
God damn.
Floyd's departure leaves a place at the top table, and the chief has seen fit to promote Cole Phelps from burglary to the homicide desk.
He loves it.
Take a chair.
He's like,
you're in the major leagues now, Sonny. Rusty Galloway, a fine lawman of the old school, will be taking you under his wing.
oh, but Bukowski.
Your first case is the murder of a woman, found last night and bearing all the signs of the werewolf.
It's not a werewolf.
Get out to the scene, lads.
Can we just put that to rest immediately? It's not a werewolf. Okay. Allow me to patrol the city and attend street crimes. Each desk offers a new set of street crimes and incidents to attend. Well, chat. We wonder what happened there. And we will find out next time. We will find out next time. And my music's not working. That was not a smooth transition. There we go. We'll find out next time, chat. Oh, hear me out. We stab Roy, put him in a stolen car, push the car off a cliff, go to the bottom of the cliff, and do whatever that guy just did to that lady. Yeah, I'm down. I'm down. Let's murder him. Let's absolutely murder him. Same Kush time, same Kush channel. Yeah, come back on Tuesday, and I'll have a thing for you. I'll have another set of cases for us to solve. I'll have another set of cases for us to solve. You bet your ass we're going to be solving some cases. Oh, shit. Wait, hold on. Someone I met through streaming recently, I think it was sometime this year, who lives in Australia, is never online at the same time as me. And we actually get a chance to raid them today. So I'm going to do a raid. We're going to raid them. And I want y'all to give them a lot of love because they're awesome. We're going to Really Ree. Really Ree is a awesome streamer, lovely person, hilarious, and just all round awesome. So we want to go give some love to Ree. Come along with the raid message. If you're subbed, bring the top one. If you're not subbed, bring the bottom one. And that's kind of all from me. I'll be back on Tuesday with more LA Noire. And yeah, in the meantime, chat, goodbye YouTube, by the way. Goodbye YouTube.